They said that she wouldn't do it, but here I am. What do you mean, let her dom you? The fuck? Because we were in a heat... Dude, it's so bad. Can you guys hear my, AC? I don't know if it's too loud, but I almost don't want to turn it off because it's fucking hot as hell. Hold up, I'm dying. Ugh. Hi, chat! Hi, chat! I missed you! Hi! Hi. I still have a bad cough. Holy fuck. But you know what? It's okay. How's everybody doing? I haven't seen y'all in like a week. Actually, it's been less than a week. It's been 6 days because I streamed last Tuesday and today is Monday. Hater said she wouldn't stream. Hater said she would cancel. But here she is. Ignore the burping. It's okay. She's here. We're streaming. Let's go. How you been? Hi. Hi, NJ. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Gord. How's everyone doing, guys? How are we doing? And by haters, I mean Peach. Bro said he could see the prophecy. She was like, can't wait for the cancel of stream. And I was like, no. You sound like I smoke 3 packs a day with that. It's literally insane, bro. I never smoked a freaking, a cigarette in my life. And I sound like, yeah, a hardcore smoker with fucking, I don't know, like, shriveled up lungs. But it just hasn't gone away, and it's been weeks. So I've just decided we're just gonna live with it now. This is part of my voice. It's all raspy. My mom just sent me... Oh. My mom just sent me a picture of my cat fucking abusing an ant. He's destroying his bloodline, dude. My cat doesn't like to, like, kill bugs. He likes to, like, literally beat the crap out of them and then leave them to die. He's kind of evil that way. Anyways, how's everyone doing? How's your Monday? How was your week last week? We haven't talked in a week. Just get an heir to stream for you, bro. Yeah, I'll pass down my legacy, dude. Oh, an AI. I was like, on air, like, I'm passing down my legacy, which is literally just, like, 1,000 of y'all. At least I'm not the only one suffering. I've had a headache since... Dude. I am so sorry. Have you been drinking a lot of water? Have you not been smoking a pack a day? Apparently, you know, back in the day, they'd say that if you smoke a pack a day, it'd cure you, dude. You'd be super healthy. But yeah, water with salt is good. Electrolyte drinks. Advil. This is all I can think of, dude. I sound like my mom when I say this stuff. This setup is fire, though, okay? So, like, an hour before this, oh, no, it was like an hour and a half, 2 hours. My mom texted me, she was giving my brother a haircut. My brother hasn't had his haircut in, like, years. His hair is hella long. Well, it was hella long. It's been cut now. It's, like, not, like, super short or nothing, but it's, like, shorter now. Like, probably, like, close to a bob-ish length. And he has really curly hair. His hair's super nice. Hi, Rom! Hi! Welcome in! Hi! So he got a haircut, and when he was getting a haircut, I came down the kitchen and I started making muffins. Patty, last Friday I downed 8 bottles of water in 3 minutes. Okay, well, that's excessive. That can make you really sick. I wouldn't do that. Sounds like you're waterboarding yourself, but I mean, what, you know. And you can't just have water. You have to have the salt intake, too, which is why you should always put a little bit of salt in your water, because it helps hold the electrolytes in there so you stay hydrated. Science! Guys, I haven't been to school in a while, so don't take my word, but take my word. Listen to your God, which is definitely me, as I tell you that, yeah, so when you drink water, you want to have a little bit of salt in your water, and it helps holds the, the water, the electrolytes, to keep you hydrated, so you're gaming, you know? Because if you just drink water, yeah, it'll do something for you, but it's not going to do all that for you. The salt, like, binds it to your body or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm just a guy who has a lot of illnesses, okay? I'm just a deficient little man. I don't have all the information. But the setup is fire today. Water with salt, ain't that just Gatorade? No. But I mean, like, one of the reasons why Gatorade works so well is because it has the salt intake, because it's like boosting your electrolytes, which keeps you hydrated. Salt and potassium, yeah. At least I could probably avoid presenting a slideshow for school tomorrow with, yeah, be like, sorry guys, I'm tapped out. Today we're playing Overwatch, so we're playing with the viewers if you guys want to join. My username is literally just pattycakes. I think it's 1132 or 5. I have to check when we pull it up. But the vibes are good. So like an hour and a half before this, I went down. My brother's getting a haircut. Made some muffins. And then my brother was like drinking. He was drinking, I think it's like 7-Up vodka, like lemonade. I was like, I want to drink. I don't really drink that often. I also don't like drinking on stream because I get really fucking insane. But I was like, I want to drink. So they were like, you should go get something to drink. So I went out and I went to our like government-owned one, like our government-owned liquor store. And they were like, we don't have what you're looking for, because I was looking for Palm Bays, because I'm kind of a baby, but I really like Palm Bays, because they're kind of sweet. I love Overwatch too. I do too, dude. I need to grind the Battle Pass. I'm so far behind. I'm working out, can't join right now. You're getting those gains? You got this! Push through! Imagine how swole you're going to be and all the ladies you're going to get. I'm 11 away, K, from a Discord role. Let's go. But yeah, so I did that. I went out, and I went to the first liquor store, and I'm pretty sure that they thought I was a child, because they were, like, staring me down hardcore, and I was just lost as fuck, because I haven't drank in a really long time, so I was like, I don't know where anything is, and they were like, do you need some help? And I'm like, yeah, you have Palm Bays? And they were like, nah. I guess, like, he was like, government-owned stores and private stores have different selection of alcohol, like, depending on what it is, so that they have, like, an edge in the competition. Because obviously the government-owned stores are cheaper, but private-owned are more expensive. And I was like, so you're selling me the alcohol I liked at the expensive store? So then I had to go uptown, and I got it. They did recommend me, like, a gin that I like. It's like a fizzy, fruity one. It's very nice. Kind of tastes like a San Pellegrino. It's, like, orange flavor. So that's what we're drinking. I have water, too, so, you know, it's fine. And I ate food. I had 2 cheeseburgers from McDonald's, so they're, like, the size of a fucking, like, I don't know, piece of paper. And I have french fries. So, we are good. We are not going to get drunk. Obviously not. I refuse to get drunk on stream. I would rather just, like, dip. Do you guys remember? I don't know if you remember this. If you're an OG and you remember when I played Overwatch, like a year ago maybe, and I got, like, super fucking hammered, and it was the worst, because I just became super insecure, and I was like, do you guys still like me? Are you still my friends? I know Cornelius was there, so he knows. And I was like, are you guys still my friends? I don't ever. And it was fucking stupid. Which is why I don't drink. Because I become like a toddler. But you know what? It's fine. Today is the day. I have 1. Actually, I have 2 on my desk. But that's fine. We'll be chilling. But anyways, we haven't talked in like a whole week. So how is everyone doing? How are we doing, guys? What have you been up to? I'm debating if I want to put an overlay on. The overlays have actually been like, I love my overlay, but it takes up so much space on the screen. Look at this. I don't know how to feel about it. It's so cute, but it's so... I don't know. I'm conflicted. We'll keep it on for now. If I change my mind, I'll switch it off, but... Patty, when I went to 7-Eleven in between Pennsylvania and New Jersey, I bought a pack of Arizona iced tea and the pack for Oreos. That's so cheap! I'm not an OG. SMH, Andrew. You converted, dude. I know your roots. I know where you came from. The get pregnant streamer. I'm kidding. Dude, no fucking way, because so I went to the liquor store, right? And I bought a pack that had like 8 in it, and it was like fucking $20. I was like, that's expensive, right? But then I went to the other liquor store that was like private owned. It was fucking $15 per pack of 6, and I was like, I hate this. I hate fucking capitalism. I wish everything was cheaper. Like, it's too expensive. If I went with any other place, it would be like $20. Yeah, that's insane, dude. I just want to be able to afford things. Like, I just want to be able to afford things. Is that, like, so much to ask for, dude? I mean, currently I'm unemployed, so obviously it's hard for me to afford things. But if I was employed, I want to be able to afford things, you know what I'm saying? I went the other day, so last week I went to a place where they are going to help me get a job. And it was super fucking weird because the lady I was talking to actually knew my mom. And so she was like, I know your family. And I was like, okay. Like, yeah, I saw that picture of your freaking Post Malone Oreos, dude. Hold on, I'm trying to fix this. There we go. I was like, okay. And then she started telling me about my life. But, like, I was like, why are you telling me? I should be telling you. This is not how this situation's supposed to work. But then I had a flashback because this woman is the woman I gave all of my Monster High dolls to. I gave them to her kid. And I was like, oh my god, you're the Monster High doll woman. And she was like, I don't know what that means. And I was like, dude, I gave all my precious Monster High dolls to your child. I know she probably fucked those shit up. I didn't say that, but you know. This is kind of cute. It's like, I don't know, but it really borders on like Cinderella vibes. Copyright infringement, but you know, who cares actually, to be honest. Okay. We are level 19. We have to get to fucking 80. I want, we have to get to at least 78. We don't have to get to 80, as long as we get to 78, because I need all the the mythic prisms, dude. Because I want the Juno skin so bad. What's sad is I wanted this, but this is actually insane, because who the fuck is paying $54 for a weapon and 20 tiers? No way. Because what was it, this one? The Battle Pass, but there was an upgrade to the Battle Pass. I don't think it's in the shop anymore. And you got 20 tiers, and it was way less than fucking $53. Like, there is no way we're paying for that. No. No, no, no. Not today. But, whatever. It's chilling. It's chilling. We're just gonna play unranked. We're gonna play open queue. If you guys want to join, again, my username is, let's see. What is my username? I'm pretty sure it is just Patty Cakes. Patty Cakes, how the fuck do I tilt the number? Hold up, let me figure this out. I think I can click on it, right? 1132. I'm a genius. I knew it. Memory like a god. Okay. It'll be great. It'll be great. Also, I feel like I'm yelling a little bit. I don't know. Actually, I feel like I'm always yelling a little bit, so it's fine. Holy sweet mother of Mary, my dad just turned on the air conditioner and I forgot how... Dude, literally. I don't know how loud the AC is in my room, but it's loud because I can tell that when I stop talking, my mic is still going. It's not like a constant volume, but I'm not risking my freaking mental sanity to turn off the AC so you guys have clear sound. I'm thinking of upgrading my mic at some point, like soon. I found one that's like different because apparently I'm using the wrong type of mic for my activities. And hopefully I'll be able to have stuff in the background without it sounding like a fucking hurricane, you know what I'm saying? Also, I am really sorry about the cough. I wish it would go away, but I want to stop streaming because the only problem I'm having right now is my cough, which is really atrocious. But yeah, I feel bad. I was like, and I just feel like I'd never stream again because my cough is debilitating me. But so if y'all just avoid the cough, we just pretend he doesn't exist, it's fine. Also, we're gonna win this game, so. Okay, maybe we're not gonna win this game. No, we're gonna win this game. Ye of little faith. Also, my controller's fucking going off. But I hope everyone's been doing well. I missed y'all. Dude, I haven't streamed in so long. Dorner? Stop. That image is so fucking cursed, dude. It looks like, in kitchens, but okay, the problem with the Dorner, if you guys don't know, NJ sent this picture in the Discord, which is like a door, but it's in the corner. And it's weirdly shaped. It's fucked, right? But in kitchens, what do they have that I think they called it a lazy Susan. So in the corner of your kitchen, you could have a drawer that kind of opens at an angle, and then they'd have that shelf that spins and shit. And so the door would be I don't know how to explain it. It would fold into itself. And so if you had a door in a corner like that, you could theoretically do something like that. But that is not what this picture is. A lazy Susan. Yeah. It's one of those spinny things, right? So it could work, but the way that the one that you sent me does not work, and it's very cursed. And speaking of, last night I'm sitting on my phone. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing, but I was sitting on my phone and I get an Instagram message from motherfucking Snip, and he sends me a send this to your short friends or something atrocious. He's pulled up all my socials to harass me, bro. SMH. Actually disrespectful for no reason. That's what I get for starting to post on Instagram. I was like, I should post my shorts on Instagram. I was told that they do well. But then I'm freaking Snip over here texting me your short fucking memes. I'm not even short. I'm literally average height. It's literally so messed up that you would say that I'm short, dude. I'm the average height for women in 2025. Americans really be using anything but the metric system. Yeah, dude, literally anything. They'll do whatever they want. Metric system, no fucking way, dude. Also, this weekend, Bye, bot. This weekend, me and my family went, we had, like, a festival in our town. It's funny because our town's really fucking small, right? And we have, like, maybe 3 events in a year. Like something, like, really small, right? And it's really weird. I was having this conversation with my family. Whereas, like, we have this, like, really nicely renovated, super huge park. And they choose to always have, like, all the events that we do every year at this park that's, like, small and not renovated and, like, older. Which is, like, fine, I guess. But it's, like, cramped. And it's, like, I don't see the point. Because they put all this, like, city money into our really big park. But then they don't use it for anything. And it just doesn't make, like, literally any sense. But they did, what was it? They did fireworks there. So we went not yesterday, but Saturday. Fucking, we waited half an hour, and the fireworks lasted like half an hour, so they were pretty enjoyable. But we waited half an hour, and while we were waiting, we were parked in our car, right? And this other family was parked next to us, and their kids were running around, like, the outside of the car, whatever, fine, you know, as kids do. But fucking, one of the kids fucking slips and falls, and he starts, like, crying, like, he was like, oh my god, like, I'm in so much pain, wow, you know. As a kid does when they fucking hit the gravel, because that's where we were parked at, you know? And his parents just, like, didn't say a single word to him, dude. Like, they didn't even make eye contact with him. They didn't get out of the vehicle. Like, literally nothing, dude. It made no sense. I was like, we're just sitting here listening to this poor kid, like, cry his eyes out. And his parents are just standing there, like, literally nothing's going on. Like, it's just another day. I'm an American. I admit using, or use objects specifically, 2x4 Lego pieces. Honestly, his fault. I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, they shouldn't have been running around on gravel, but also, like, what did you expect when you fucking have kids parked, you know? Like, you're parked on the gravel, you have 2 kids, you have to wait for a firework. Like, I don't know. It was, like, product of his situation. We really, we tried. It was super weird. And then, like, we were just sitting in our car listening to this poor kid fucking bawl his eyes out. And I was like, this is great. My brother was like, we should go out. He was like, the fireworks have not happened. It's been 30 minutes. I'm over it. I think he was over it, like, 10 minutes into the fireworks, too. He was like, I'm done. That was fun. Because he was sitting in the back, and he got out the vehicle, and he was, like, he was watching the fireworks, whatever. And then he's like, that's it. I'm good. And I was like, they just started. He's like, I've seen enough. And I was like, okay. I mean, whatever floats your boat, my guy. Just, I don't know. I don't know. It was all around weird. We went to, like, the, like, festival that was happening, which is just, like, really, like, a little fair. Like, there was kiosks and music and food. But all we did was we got mini donuts. I got a snow cone, and then we fucking left. They were playing, like an ABBA tribute band. I was like, I know some of these songs, but the whole crowd was like obviously it's the crowd for the generation, and so, like, it was, like, more middle-aged people, whatever, and then the lady who was, like, singing was like, okay, do you know any of these songs? And the crowd was just fucking silent. I've been playing a new PvP game recently. It's called Lexington and Concord in Roblox. I haven't played Roblox, and actually that's not true. I haven't played Roblox in a while, but I recently, like, late at night, I've been playing fucking, what is it, Grow a Garden in Roblox. This is all the fault of my friend. The other day, my friend was like, okay, she was like, you need to stop so-and-so from playing Roblox. And I opened up Roblox, and he's playing, so I joined the game, and then instead of stopping him, I just ended up fucking farming for, like, an hour. And I don't understand the point of that game, because, like, there's not really any objective, and it's basically time-based. You just wait till there's good seeds, and then you grow those seeds, and then you make money, right? But also, if someone gives you a really good seed, you're set for life, because I had, like, $5 million, because someone just gave me, like, a really expensive plant, you know? Anyways, we need to lock in. I don't know why this person can come all the way over here, but it's cool. Actually, speaking of, where the fuck is... Yeah, I was like, where are the enemies? Where am I being shot at from? Like, what the actual fuck is happening? Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm gonna realize I've seen people glaze Forsaken, and honestly, I tried it, and it was honestly very... I don't know. The thing is, I haven't played so many Roblox games, like, in a while. We really need to do a Roblox stream. Oh, the God. Hi, hello! Hi! I'm good, how are you? I know I haven't been live in, like, a week. actually, in, like, totaling, if you weren't here, like, for, like, last week's stream, I basically haven't been alive for, like, fucking 3 weeks. It's insane. It's so... Guys, what if I just stream every day this week? Is that better? What if I just stream every day this week? Okay, so, the hype right now... I'm okay, I missed you. I missed you! I know you were there last stream. I just meant, like, in general, like, if people missed last week's stream. I literally only streamed once last week. Ah! Niall, hi! Hi! Welcome in! She made a stream, guys. She's here. I just stream every day this week. I just to spite Peach, because Peach thought I was going to cancel this stream. And maybe I had the urge to do so, but you know what? We're here, and we're gaming. I finally caught one. Yes, hi! Oh, fuck. I'm being pushed by the fucking payload. It's actually atrocious. Hold on. Ah! Please, I'm sorry. The problem I mainly had was the abilities on how to play was very anti-user. Yeah, that sucks when you go to get into a game and they, like, it kind of is not, like, for new players. You prove yeah, for real, bro. Where is she so I can freaking tell her off? Jesus. She thought I couldn't do it, but here I am. And I'm gonna win my Overwatch game, too. Okay, maybe that was too much. Maybe me trying being cocky and saying I was gonna win my Overwatch game is too much. But, okay. How are you doing, Niall? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. Guys, I need to bring back the viewership. I haven't streamed in 3 weeks. Everyone thinks I've fallen off, which means I need to entice them. What do streamers normally do to entice their viewers to come back? Giveaway. I post pictures of my feet. Just kidding. Peach does that for me. I don't need to do that myself. So looking for my nap. Let's go. Oh, we're fucked. I'm fucked. Oh, I made it. I lived another day. And Jay spends all his time posting memes in the Discord and making piggy maps. Honestly, a great use of time, to be honest. Please? Wait, we got this. Wait, no, we don't got this. Wait, we got this. Nope, she's leaving. I hate this perk thing. I don't have the time to read them, so I just randomly click based on image. Subathons, I don't know. It's like, how do we get the viewer base back? Guys, come back. I miss you, and I'm here. I didn't die from my illness, I swear. It was just a common cold that lasts me like a whole fucking month. I'm sorry. I'm alive, and I'm gaming, yeah. I still have a cough, though. Start begging. Mommy ASMR voice. I just started posting ASMR videos. I mean, a lot of people say that, like, the route to being successful in VTubing is just posting ASMR videos. But I don't have, like, I don't know if I have the drive. I don't know if I have, like, the mental fortitude to post ASMR videos. Also, it doesn't help that, like, it's spur of the moment, I'm in, like, 5 extra YouTube channels, and I haven't posted on, like, a single fucking one. So, like, if I made a 6th fucking ASMR channel, I don't think this would go well for us. I feel like our chances are not good. I guess, like, what are, I don't know, start speaking really in whispers. I tried, and I was watching back a stream where I was, like, trying to piss off Snip by, like, whispering into the mic, and it didn't even sound like I was whispering. I think it's because, like, I strain my voice and I kind of yell. Hollow a begging ASMR stream. Please, guys, please come watch my streams. Please, I'm so sorry. Please, like, come on, Jesus Christ. Yeah, but then I would just cough out a left lung. How am I supposed to sleep with your ASMR? Yeah, literally just Patty screaming into the mic for 20 minutes ASMR. I don't think you could fall asleep to my voice because I think that I would be too fucked up, dude. It wouldn't be like that, like, comforting, like, she's brushing your hair. It would be like, you know, like, do you remember those meme ASMR videos? Like, you're out on a date with your girlfriend when she gets hit by a bus? I could do that. I would be up for that. Or you're out on a date with your girlfriend and she gets brutally murdered by a fucking serial killer? We would be asleep then wake up to a loud... Yeah. If my cough doesn't go away, it's just gonna be part of my persona now. Like, for, like, 2 years, how I couldn't stop fucking sniffling. It's just gonna be that, dude. But with the cough. And the thing is, like, I thought about recording, like, another cover, but fucking, it was not good. When I went to record one, like, my voice was just so shot because of the freaking cough. That would be funny. I tried the cinnamon challenge, but failed. Yeah. Curse that freaking darn cinnamon, dude. They did this to me. Definitely wasn't because I had a cold, but it's definitely the cinnamon challenge. I'm just saying, if I was going to record the cinnamon challenge, I definitely would have done it on stream. Because content is content, you know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna, like, suffer with y'all, it's gonna be on camera. I refuse to suffer in silence alone in my room. That's why I have y'all. Oh, I didn't mean to do that! Fuck! No! Oh, no. Try to get views and fail. Dude. Yeah, maybe if there was, like, a secret camera placed in my room. That's the only way that would have worked out. Also, the cinnamon challenge just seems like, just super fucking painful, like, for no reason. Like, I don't see the purpose of it. Were people getting, like, severely ill? I don't know. Not my cup of tea, but... I really try to convince myself that it was the cinnamon that fucked me up, even though that wasn't the case. For a good solid, like, 5 days, I was trying to convince everyone in my family that it was because I had too much cinnamon and that's what was fucking up my throat. Up until, like, the cold symptoms popped in. Got cinnamon on camera and it was unusable. It said that there is 3 people up. No! And I don't know. I feel like Twitch's number's off because, it seems like there's more than 3 people talking, but we're just hanging out. Also, sorry, I missed your first message. I'm kind of zoned. I feel like we're struggling. I feel like we might be struggling just a little bit. It's 5 now. Listen, chat saying that if I do a, like, begging, please join my stream ASMR, people will join. What do you think, nah? Would you listen to a Patty begs for 20 minutes for you to join her live stream ASMR? Oh god, please, I'm sorry. Guys, I'm just, yeah, you would? Okay, I'm hearing, like, all yeses. Everyone, we live in your walls, you don't need to see your camera. Insane. The viewers are just sitting in my walls. Well, I don't look that hot right now because I need a shower, so, sorry for the unsightly appearance. I'll look like a fucking, like a 12-year-old boy in puberty. Hold on, let's see. I did a cinnamon challenge a while ago, and my friend dared me to do a truth and dare, and I almost died, bruh. So bad. I just don't see the purpose, like, at all. I'm dead. I'm fucked. I'm cooked. Oh no. Wait, Patty, want to play together? You can totally join if you'd like to. As soon as this game's over, I'll just add you. Do I have you as a friend? No, I'm not sure if I do. Bro, I hate it when I wake up and it's my fucking dumbass brain thinks it's Monday when it's Sunday. Dude. Honestly, I would be so happy because then I would realize that it's not Monday and we're safe another day, you know? Okay, hold on. We got this. We just can't leave the payload or we're actually fucking cooked. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. The VOD's just gonna be me coughing out my left lung the whole stream. It's gonna be great. It's fine. We're chilling. Quality content, you know? Who didn't want a little bit of scuff? Who did? Okay. As long as we, like, hold hands with the payload forever, it'll be fine. I say that except for, like, it's not fine because, like, there's so many fucking bitches. We just have to be close enough that we don't die. Please, dear God. Please, oh no, we're cooked. It might be over, we might be cooked. What if I just hide behind here? It's okay, they don't see me. It's okay, they don't see me. Yeah, they see me. My using my name to see what you call me about. Okay. I rushed to get ready for school because it was only 5 minutes till school starts. Like, bro was like, "Oh shit, it's school," and then he's like rushing around to get ready, but literally, it's not. I'm so sorry. Cough in my ear, machine. Ew! Bro is insane. He goes, "I want the ASMR, but I just want it to sound like fucking you're just dying in the mic." That's kind of funny though. Although I think it would be better because at least then like you know. You were like, well, school's not happening, so we're chilling, and it's fine. But I guess, like, you'd be stressed to get ready for school and then realize it wasn't, and then, like, I don't know, the stress would fade away. Okay. How do I... Dude, I want to get out of this. How do I get out of the roll queue? Where's the, like, exit? Oh, there we go. I was like, how do I exit? Freaky. Yeah, bro is being freaky in the chat. Like, okay, I got you. Totally. I almost forgot how to add friends in this game. Hold on. Ooh, gotcha. No, I didn't. I put a Z in front of that for some fucking reason. I was like, I got this, guys. I spell it completely wrong. Boom! Gaming! Chat, would you like a french fry? They're getting really cold because of my AC. They were really good when I got them. But they're like, they're kind of crunchy now. But not like in the good way. Like in the, like, these are a little stale. You know? You know? It's a nice little rush to wake you up for the day. What do you mean you're gonna wake up in the morning to me fucking coughing in your ear? Sounds insane. Hello! Let's freaking go! Are you ready? Are you gonna carry the team now? Are you, like, really good at the game? Please say yes. Just be like, yeah, I'm actually goated at the game, dude. It's gonna be wild. Okay. Deathmatch! Hey, Patty, what's a... You almost got me. Stop that. The only reason that one works specifically is because I was high out of my goddamn mind. Okay, I made Widow. Let's bring you up. My aim is insane. Okay, trust. There is no way that would have worked on me if I was cold stone sober. That's all I'm saying. You cheated the system. And then you're waking up thinking it's work. Oh, God. I mean, yeah, it would really get you up, like, the rush, the adrenaline. You'd be like, holy fucking shit, I gotta get ready for school. And then you run to get ready, and then, like, you're ready, but then fucking, like, nothing's happening. You're like, oh, shit. Hi, Warleague! Hello! Gaming. Peak gaming. Okay. I really wish this cough would go away. It's actually pissing me off. How's it going? It's going good. We have not won a single game, but I guess we only played one game. So, we have not won the only game we've played. That's, you know, hope in the world. Actually, we played two, didn't we? I don't know. Oh, no. She did say her aim was cracked. Ah! Yeah, it's gone, guys. I don't even breathe anymore. At this point, it's just like it's just a muscle memory making me cough, but I don't have any lungs left in my body. You totally won, what do you mean? Oh, yeah. We've won both of our games so far. I think we've played two. We've played two games and we've won both of them. We're just like that good at Overwatch. I'm scared. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so stressed, bro. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, we're so cooked. We are so cooked. Ah! The only reason I'm surviving these is because I have a health pack and she doesn't. Oh no, she definitely does. We're cooked! It's over! She's gonna come and murder me! I haven't had this much giddy fun for a long. I need help. Dead as Disco. That's the demo game, right? I saw it on Steam. One of my friends had it in there. Well, you are my friend and you had it. I just saw you boot up the game. Motherfucker. But it's in, it's a demo game, right? How the fuck do I... gaming! Remember when I joined a game on Roblox and someone in my chat asked if the country of Venezuela was in the United States? What, you're telling me it's not? That's insane! What do you mean? Fucking hell, dude. Americans try not to say that America's the only country in the world. It's so much fun. It looks pretty fun. I don't know. I have not tried it yet. Okay, guys, lock in. Na's about to carry the game, so I don't really have to do much, but, we can still try, okay? I believe we can win. Give me a Miku song with a good beat to it. Do you get to pick any song you want? Like, how does it work? I saw like the trailer for, like, I watched the trailer after you told me about it. I gotta go for like 30 minutes or so, I'll be back. Yeah, no problem, Holo, thank you for popping in anyways, I appreciate you. I'm like really poor with names of songs. I just remember those straight vibes, that's it. Artists and names, especially artists. Like, what was it? There was at one point, I remember I was in school, and this girl was like, oh, you like 21 Pilots? Do you like, and then she starts naming band members, and I was like, bitch, I don't know any of the names of the band members. I like music in the way that, like, I listen to it, but I don't delve into the personal lives of the artists, you know what I'm saying? You can go to YouTube, take the link, with what's going on in my city, I think I'm ready to accept Canada, oh no! You can listen to the BPM to match, oh, that's sick. Okay, hold up. Europeans be mad Americans don't leave the country when have a lot of different environments to vacations. It's a hard one. I don't know. Oh my god, hold on, please. But you know what I was watching? So I watch a lot of true crime stuff, right? And I was watching Stephanie Stu, who does Rotten Mango, and she's been taking notes for like the Diddy trial. And oh my god, she said the fucking creepiest thing happened to her. She was in the trial, and Diddy turns over and he mouths like, "I know you," and then he says something like that she said from one of her fucking videos. Oh, so creepy, bro. The only reason I'm even up to date on that situation is because I was watching her post about it. Because she's quite compelling. Her videos I find are really good and like quite respectful. But like, oh my god, that would be terrifying. Apparently she's had to change hotels like 3 times because people keep coming up to her and being like, "Oh my god, I love your videos. What hotel are you staying at?" And I'm like, I couldn't do it, bro. I like to consume a little bit of true crime, I'm not gonna lie. True crime I think is interesting, the psychology behind killers and like all that. Oh my god, I just got fucking destroyed. But like the psychology behind killers and all that stuff. But like I couldn't go in person and experience that because I'll be too scared to get got, you know. I am actually a baby. I commend what she's doing. I think it's really fucking insane. But like the fact that she's had to change hotels 3 times and people keep asking her where she's staying is insane. Why is it already 9:45? Rip? Okay. Oh no, it's cool. I feel like, I don't know, Overwatch is one of those games where I'm just like, I'm not doing much, but I am just kind of yapping. If there's other people, like, we'll just yap, but like, I'm focused, but I'm not like, I don't know. I wouldn't say that, like, the game is, like, my entire focus. I'm kind of just hanging out and chatting. You'd be too close. Yeah, for real, dude. I'm gonna go. Bye, NJ! Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, I don't know. I like having my interaction with killers via screen where they don't know anything about me and cannot find my location. That's how I feel. I don't have the confidence to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the trial of this serial killer. I think that's like part of the desensitization thing though, like, because obviously like seeing it over the camera or whatever is way easier than fucking seeing something like in person, right? Because obviously like hearing someone talk about how a killer did this and that and whatever is like, okay, not that bad. But then if you were to see that in person, you'd be like, holy fucking shit, I am now mentally scarred for the rest of my life. You know? It would be like that. Oh no, he's getting got. Oh, he just got. This is so fucked up. Wait, I got him. I got him too. Yes, okay. It's cool. Is there someone there? Oh no. Feeling though, it's a hell of a feeling though. We got him. We don't got him. We got him. Yes! Okay, gaming! Okay, I got him. Me when I don't know what to say to chat because it's been so long since I streamed. First stream ever, guys! I'm a new VTuber. How do you feel? Speaking of, I've been a VTuber for so long, but I never did that, like, VTuber self-introduction video. I thought about doing that and uploading to the YouTube channel, so let me know if y'all want to see that, but there's a lot of, like, in the recent wave of, like, Avi VTubers, like, when it was really popular for, like, 2 months or something, when, like, you could go in for free and do pretty much whatever you wanted, like, VTubing has, like, I mean, obviously, like, it was substantially getting bigger, right? But the boom just, like, exploded. And there's a lot of, like, I was gonna say girls. There's a lot of people. I default to the girlies, but there's a lot of people who are like, I'm getting into VTubing, right? And then there's like a lot of like, I guess like set trends that have been really popular in VTubing that I'm like, I should get on that. And then I like look at it and I'm like, I am so lazy, you don't understand. Oh, I should have chose the other one. Frick. But it's been good for TikTok because I was thinking about doing some TikToks. I would like to do TikToks like where I'm actually speaking. But it's hard because my voice is so shot. It'd be a good basic pro. Yeah, right? Dude, I just need one viral video to pop off, and then we can win at life. That's how I feel. I hate this. I fucking upgraded to the fucking worst perk ever. Oh, I wasn't reading it, and I don't like the one where, like, it, like, shoots periodically and not, like, sporadically. I literally hate that power upgrade, but I upgraded to it because I wasn't fucking paying attention. Ah! What can we do? It's fine. I should have done the regeneration one. As soon as I clicked it, I realized I fucked up, so not much we can do about it, but oh, I fucked up. I got stressed. See, I don't like this one because like before I can hit them sporadically, this does more damage, obviously, but it like is not good for aiming. I so much prefer like before the upgrade. Guy in a chiffon skirt, but I make these high heels work. Okay, hold on. We did it? Yay? Oh, we didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god, go away, please. Who's gonna die first? Definitely me. Definitely me, I'm gonna die first. Oh! Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. Okay. I don't know what else I did. I haven't really done a lot since we last talked. Oh, on Thursday I had pizza, which was really good. That's not, like, exciting. It's not like I, like, leave the house often. So, my, like, wow, this was a great time was I had 2 slices of pizza from the town over. And I didn't even go to the town over. My mom brought it back after she went to a doctor's appointment with my sister's girlfriend. The pizza was delicious, though. It's like handmade. It's really good. Like, really, really delicious. Not that that's, like, interesting or exciting or anything. I had one piece that was cheese. I had one piece that was jalapeno. I still am really upset about this freaking upgrade. God damn it. Oh, I got him. I've been wanting to jump back into Overwatch after playing Rivals for a while. I just, like, I don't know. I played Rivals for a little bit, and I'm just, like, not a fan. Hi, welcome back, Rom! But, yeah, I played Rivals for a little bit. It's just not my cup of tea. I find that, like, even though, like, they're the same style game, I just don't enjoy it as much as I do Overwatch. And I know that Overwatch, everyone says is a shit game, and I'm not gonna disagree. Like, it's not like a good game. But, like, it's just, I think it's personal preference. I'm surprised people are still playing Overwatch after Marvel Rivals. I think there was that big boom when Marvel Rivals first came out. And then, like, now it's, like, a couple people are still going back to Overwatch. But it was just crazy, like, when Marvel Rivals first came out, and I was following a couple people who, like, specifically only played, like, Overwatch, and as soon as Marvel Rivals came out, they switched over, and they have not looked back, dude. They be playing Marvel Rivals now like it's the new Holy Grail. Although the thing that I love about Marvel Rivals is specifically, like, the graphics. Excuse me, I think the graphics are gorgeous. Overwatch is fun, but Rivals is more casual friendly, so I prefer that. I don't know. The couple times that I've played Rivals, like, literally, I mean, this is just personal experience, obviously, because I didn't play Rivals that much. But the couple times when I played Rivals, especially, like, during, like, the, like, release period when everyone was playing, I guess. I mean, mine was a little bit after that because my computer wasn't working. But, like, everyone was so nasty, dude. Like, the names people were using and the things people were saying in chat, like, it was really bad. Overwatch is good gameplay-wise. Rivals is still figuring out character balance. I mean, I think the characters in Rivals are just gorgeous, though. You can't deny that, like, literally every character in Rivals is hot as fuck, okay? I'm not gonna be like, nah, they're all super hot. The outfits are great. The graphics are gorgeous. I think that, like, the fan base is also there, too, so they have an advantage over that, right? Plus, the thing is, like, Overwatch is just always fucking up their game. So, like, obviously, like, Rivals is the better option, is what I would feel, too. But I just find myself going back to Overwatch, like, every time. I had to, like, beg my friends to play a couple months ago, and then they started playing again, and I was like, let's freaking go! Oh, I died before I could even ult. Damn it! I'm not sure. I don't know. I really don't like... I played Stadium with my friend the other day, like, a couple streams ago. GG for real, dude! And I really did not like Overwatch Stadium. I really hated Overwatch Stadium. I guess it's a competitive game mode, right? And I don't really play competitive, but it was just brutal. I think it was probably, like, the worst time I've had playing Overwatch. Her skin is so cute. What the heck? Oh my god. Clearly I was not playing. I was not paying attention because look how cute her skin is. We got 5 Jesus Christ. Stadium got ruined with people taking it too seriously. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a competitive game mode, so it makes sense, but I played it and it was actually the worst. Like, people were so sweaty. Hold up. I think I'm gonna remove my overlay. I don't know. I just had, like, the worst time. It was fine because I was playing with a friend, so it ended up being, like, chilling. But, like, it was just, like, not enjoyable, like, gameplay-wise. It felt like way too much. I've mastered Through the Fire and Flames in terms of getting hit, but I still mess up and hit and ruin my combo. I have no clue what that means, but good for you. Good for you, bestie. Hold on. They figured out which builds were just too OP. Yeah, right, and then you, like, use those builds to just fucking destroy, so then it just ends up being a waste, because everyone picks the, like, really hardcore builds, I guess, and it ruins it. I felt like it was, like, too fast of it. Maybe it's because I suck at Overwatch, right? I play very casually. But I find that, like, when I played Stadium, like, the games just were too fast. They were too one-sided. If you had, like, one or two players that, like, were not great. And there's no gap either. Like, they didn't ease you in, like, with players that they thought would be the same level if this was considered a competitive. I assumed that it would be, like, players who just started versus players who've been playing a while. I don't know if it's because there's not enough players in general, but, like, it was just, I don't know. It just, like, really sucked. And we just got, like, clobbered every single time. Hi! Free flow combat is what dead as gameplay is. It's the point you need to build up a combo meter. Ah, gotcha. Bonk. I'm trying to get an ultimate basket. Hold on. Wait, I'll get this one. Hold on. Okay, I lied. Let's just go. I lied. I did not get the basket. I freaking lied. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It doesn't matter if I get the basket as long as we win the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been feeling very wishy-washy lately. In my head, dude. I don't know what I want. I feel very indecisive. I have to rework my resume because I have to try to put out my resume soon. And, stressing me out for no reason. But I want to buy things, dude. I don't want to be poor. I need a job. I'll work anywhere. Hire me. The way how you feel about Stadium is how I feel about Rivals. Oh, really? I can't gauge because I haven't played a lot of Rivals. I played, like, twice, I think, and I was like, that's enough for me, dude. But I don't know. When I played, it wasn't enjoyable, so I can understand, but, like, oh, dear God. Yeah, I just think that, like, Stadium sucked for me. I really did not enjoy it. But I enjoy Quick Play. I like that it's chaotic. I like that it's stressful. I like when they brought back the old version of Quick Play. That was fun. It was just, like, so much chaos. You don't realize how absolutely insane it is until you play it, right? Yeah, we're actually struggling, Rom. It's rough out here in the streets. Listen, I haven't played games in, like, basically 2 weeks. The only game I played last week was Repo, and that was, like, very short-lived. I don't think, like, Repo's not a hard game. I'm not saying Overwatch is a hard game, but, like, goddamn. The struggle is real, you know? Oh! When's Marvel Rivals? Never, Artoria. Never. I am so sorry. You will never see me play Rivals on stream, probably, unless I'm invited by a friend to play. Unless I'm playing with a friend, we will not be touching that game. That's like, I'll play games that I find unenjoyable as long as I'm playing with friends, depending on the game. Honestly, I'm probably gonna drop. Really? That's honestly surprising considering how much you played it, but I don't know. Brother, I'm trying. Just heal me. Don't pull me away. I just want to beat their ass. The game is way too toxic. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, okay, the way that I compare Marvel Rivals and Overwatch community is, like, Overwatch is toxic, but they're, like, a funny toxic. Like, they're like toddlers, like a toddler, like, being a bitch at you. Where, like, you can't really be mad at them because they're just stupid, right? Whereas, like, when I played Marvel Rivals, I felt like it was, like, very icky. I'll join you to play Marvel Rivals. I thought it was just an NPC, bro. I didn't even want to play with this NPC. This is really, we're struggling. Jesus Christ. Hop on Splatoon, I promise it's fun. I haven't played Splatoon ever, actually. It looks fun, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing I've ever seen of Splatoon is there was, okay, do you guys remember, the Twitch, like, meta trend where girls, or, like, I guess anybody, right, would, like, green screen their clothes, and then, like, they would play their game on the green screen, so it was, like, their ass, or their titties, or, like, something insane, right? Like, something like that. The first people to ever do that, like, trend, I guess, or, like, that, like, hype thing, was like VTubers, and they were playing Splatoon. And every time they lost, this was like to motivate themselves. Every time they played, like every time they lost, they would green screen the like ending screen, and it would show like really violent VTuber porn. It was insane. It's like Rivals took the icky players from Overwatch. Yeah, that's how I feel, you know, to be honest. What's up, Flick? Hi! I don't want to disagree. I feel like that's kind of accurate, to be honest. Oh, I'm lagging so terribly. What the fuck? Holy shit! Why am I lagging this bad? Dear God. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do that with Fortnite. You're gonna hop on that trend? No. One, the trend is dead. That was like years ago. Two, like, I don't want to be banned. I like having my account. I like streaming just a little too much. I feel like I'd be a little devastated, you know, if my account got banned for me streaming porn on Twitch. That'd be too much. But it was funny because they were like, it was motivating them, I guess, to not lose, because they only streamed it when they lost a game. So if they lost, then like their odds of being banned was higher. But that's because they lost, so they just wouldn't lose, you know. At work, but I saw you were live. Yeah, I'm happy you're here. I hope work is going well, dude. Guys, I'm gonna be live every day this week. I swear, on God, even if I'm crying, I'll be live. Except for not Sunday. Fuck Sunday, dude. Sunday is the day that I like get shit done, like edit videos that I have never posted. I say that like Sunday is the day that I'm supposed to get shit done. If that makes more sense. Like if I was, oh, there we go. Bye. If I was productive, you know, then I would stream on Sunday. And I would get things done, you know, but I'm not productive, so well, we just hang out. It's funny because that trend was made just to see how far. Literally, they got away with a lot, to be honest. Like they got away with an absurd amount of stuff, dude, which was crazy. I still don't understand. Like it made no sense that like a lot of like flesh tubers, I guess, I don't know if that's what we're calling them. Flesh tubers got away with like really insane stretching of the TOS, but like some VTubers who just had like little thigh gaps or something were getting absolutely destroyed. I don't know. What do you do, to be honest? Oh my fucking God, he pushed away my fucking, ah! Okay, I'm adding my overlay back. I've become indecisive. Oh my God, guys, we have a game overlay? I didn't know if we had one of those. It's insane. Who would use a game overlay? Sunday is the day of our Lord, we rest. Real. I am so totally religious, so I agree. I agree. That Diva bomb pin was nasty. That was fucked up, dude. Oh my God. Beautiful skin, though. Dude, the whole team is just going, they went tank diff, healer diff, DPS. That's the whole team. Just say you were better than us, brother. Jesus Christ. They're like gassing themselves up, which is so funny. Yeah, literally. Yeah. DPS diff, tank diff, healer diff. You all just say we suck, dude. Just go back to your roots and stop saying diff and just say you suck ass. I would be okay with that, okay? I would accept it if you just were like pulled up your big girl panties and said that I suck ass at the game, okay? Also, chat and ad is starting in about 1 minute if you guys need to take a break, get a snack, go to the bathroom, whatever you want to do. And if you don't want to, you could think about subscribing. Whoa. Whoa. Prime subs, if you are an Amazon member or you have a Prime sub, what you do is you just click on sub, scroll down, and it'll say if you have an option for Prime sub, which is free, and then it's a win-win for everybody. No ads. Money for me, you know, gaming. You get emotes, pretty sick emotes. Dude, once we reach a certain goal, I think we'll get more emote slots, because I recently got new emotes, so if you guys join the Discord, there's new emotes, but I don't have space in my Twitch slots to add them, because we're out of room. I can add animated ones, but I don't have any animated ones. I think I added 2 new ones that I made animated, like that like easy Twitch animation thing or whatever. I did that, so there should be 2 of those. But I'd like to add more. I just don't have the slots for them. Once we have world takeover, then we'll be able to get more emote slots. Ah! What the fuck? I see how it is. Nah. Yes! Prime is free! Which is so nice. Recently, I've been getting a lot of games from Prime Gaming. Like, you know, like when you go on Twitch and there's that little box that'll tell you, like, there's games. This is not me trying to be like, ooh, chill out, but, you know. The only thing is, this week they were having, what is it, Golf with Friends. And I just recently bought that game. Well, that must have been a couple months ago I bought the game. And I haven't had a chance to play it because none of my friends have it. But they're giving it for free now, and I paid for it, and I'm so mad, dude. I hate that. Ugh. Waste of my hard-earned money. Yeah, they have Golf for Friends. A couple weeks ago, literally, it's so sad, dude. But, like, you never know what they're going to put on there. I guess Golf for Friends is quite an old game. I remember watching streamers play it, like, a couple of years ago. I paid for it and all. Literally. And they're giving it out for free now if you have Prime. It's so sad. It hurt my heart, dude. I just picture my wallet empty in my hands. But I don't even have anyone to play with, so I just have the game sitting in my Steam library. That's been like that for a lot of games. I'll be like, want to play this game? Like, what was it? The other day, me and my brother spent 2 hours deliberating on what game we would play for stream, and we ended up just not streaming at all because we couldn't decide on a game that we both had that we wanted to play. Because he plays like a lot of, like, map games and stuff, and I play, like, a lot of, like, brainless games, if that makes sense. Like, not a lot going on. Like, we just kind of vibe, I guess. It's like, straight vibes. It's, like, not, I don't like thinking when I play games. That's how I feel. Ah! But, him and my sister, like, are, like, very same-pilled. Like, they have, like, smart brain, you know? They play map games, role-play games, that kind of stuff. Not me. I do not like doing that. The less brain power, the better, okay? I've slowly lost all my brain cells, and I don't even think I need them. I feel like they're not important, you know? I thought I could get in there. That's fine. What if I just hide here and then nobody... Oh! Hi! He didn't want to be my friend. He just wanted to freaking kill me. Not is going insane. They have 10 kills. What the heck? Okay. It's cool. I see how it is. Real gamers. Not me, though. Okay. Oh, Foreman's been cute. I was like, this has been a while. Wait. Be my friend. Don't... No one wants to be my friend. And my french fries are cold. No one wants to be my friend, and my french fries are cold, and I'm not cold because it's fucking warm as hell in my room. I see how it is. Oh my god, Ron! Thank you so much! Where the heck is the alert? Where is the alert? Oh, there it is! It just took a minute. Dude, I don't know what's happening. My OBS is, like, short-circuiting. Rom, thank you so much! I really appreciate it! Now you'll never have ads again. The world is aligned. And I have to murder Na in cold blood, but it's not gonna work because she's actually way better than me in this game. Oh my god, what if I don't know what that skill does. What does that do? I missed. It doesn't matter what it does because I literally missed. Ah! I could have won! I could have had that, dude! Maybe. Maybe. We'll just say I could have had that, but maybe, you know, we don't need to know the actual truth that I was going to lose, okay? I could have had that. I could have had aim. I'm sorry, my aim is so bad. Gosh darn it, dude. But I hope you guys have been good. Again, I still have, like, I've not done much. I've been trying to leave the house a little bit more than normal. We went on, I think I put in the Discord the other day, but I went on, like, a 5K walk with my family. And for the past 3 days, my legs have been actually killing me. I feel like I have no strength in my body, like I'm freaking melting. It is not good, dude. I'm so sore, and I barely walked. Yo! You good, bro? Are you okay? I think they're having a stroke. Oh. Bro, they will not stop. This is such a cute outfit. Oh my god. I just went through 6 ads where no! You subbed right after the ads came in, so you still had to sub. That's so sad. You didn't miss much, except for one of our characters is like tweaking and would not stop saying their voice line. And the other girl has a really cute outfit. But I feel that this is gonna be our victory, okay? We have to lock in, chat. We have to lock in. Today is the, oh. I was gonna say today is the day, but today is the day. This is the time. We're going to win, okay? I believe in us. The power of friendship. Oh my god. Oh, he got me. Just kidding. I got you. I got you. Wow. Hi, Kaiser. Kaiser, I just saw you get off Overwatch. How many games did you win? What was your score? Like, were you winning your games? Were you losing them? What do we got going on? Also, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Mixed bag? I don't think we've won any. Maybe I'm, like, tweaking and my memory's poor, but we've won all of our games. 100%. We've won all of our games. But no, for real, I don't think we've won a single game. I might be wrong about that. But we're having a great time, so that's all that matters. It's about the friends you made along the way. It's like, you know, it's about the journey, not the ending of the journey. I'm coping because I'm just so bad at the game. But, like, even when I lose, I just have a great time, you know? Silly little game. As long as I ignore chat telling me I fucking suck balls, it'll be great. Oh, he got me. He fucked me up. No, just kidding. I fucked him up. Oh, just kidding. Let's freaking go! Okay. I just heard it's high noon. No, it's not. No, it's not. You should go. Bye, buddy. We'll miss you. Let's go! Gaming! Gaming! Oh my god! Woo! I don't know what that button did, but I hit my toggle and then something fucking happened with my screen. I will not hit that toggle anymore. You will not see the excitement in my eyes. Can I join after this? Yeah, of course! Bro, didn't you just close the game? He's like, but I saw you playing and I must carry the team because you're doing so piss poor of a job. Which he's not wrong, okay? I would love a Kaiser carry, but... we got this. We got this. I believe, okay? Oh god. Oh no. No. Guys. Hold on. We can talk about this. Just kidding. I got him! I got 3 people! Huh! Gaming! Oh my god. Okay. Lock in. Got him. Next one. You're just a healer. I'm so sorry. You will be... Oh, no, she slapped me. We got him. We still got him. Oh, why am I so stressed? I just lost with Winton. Oh, no. It ain't about winning. It's about real, dude. Who cares about the end result, okay? Not that we aren't going to win because we're gaming. I believe in me. I believe in us. But, it is about just chilling. Is it weird to say that I find, like, depending on, like, the vibe, I find Overwatch, like, really relaxing? Which, like, makes no fucking sense, because I feel like this game has, like, way too much going on for it to be relaxing. Like, I think that some people would say that it's even overstimulating. But, like, I play Overwatch and I'm like, this is so nice. I can just zone out and then just shoot my little gun for 10 years. That Ryan fumbled so bad. Yeah, he really did, bro. Listen, no, he's playing really hard and we're just really good. That's what it is, right? We're just, like, really, really good at the game. It's not that he's bad. We're just terrific. I'm not coping at all, I swear. This building's so pretty. I want to go all the way up there. Oh, no, it gets blocked. Damn. Okay. I thought maybe it would be so sick if I could get all the way up there. Frick. Bro, you ran right into the car. Get fucked! Get fucked, little man! Yes! Oh my god, my chat's so empty, guys. They want me to pay $10,000 for review botting. Now, if only I wasn't so poor. I'm kidding. It's so funny. Okay. Yo! We're locking in. Just kidding, we're locking in. It's over. It's over. We did it. Let's go. We won for the first time in forever. I don't know. I don't know. Shamelessly plug my Twitch. Maybe they'll show up and they'll be like, oh my god, you're such a good Overwatch player. I'm pretty sure that's a dog controlling. Hey, don't say that. He was a really good player. We were just better than him, okay? Just keep that mindset. Keep that mindset, okay? It's not that he was bad, it's that we were really good, okay, Rom? Don't say that. Don't say that, okay? There's still hope for us. There is still hope for us. Okay, hold on. Invite Kaiser. Let's freaking go. Okay. Lock in. Now we're gonna win all of our games. I believe we can win all of our games, dude. We're getting into the grind. We are doing it. Yes, yeah. You have to just cope hard enough that it becomes true, do you know what I'm saying? Like when they say fake it till you make it, so you just hype yourself up really bad until it actually becomes fact. Because that always works, I swear, 100%, totally, yeah. I swear, guys, that is the strat. For those who don't know, I play around. Jesus! Bro, do you live in the middle of the wilderness? And you still play that? I don't even want to talk to. I'm just gonna watch them fight each other. Oh, or not, they're gonna fight me. I'm sorry! Wait, I have a wife and kids! Bro said, I play this good and my ping fucking, like, high as hell. Let's go! Yes, you're right, Rom. It's real. I believe in us, okay? I have 2 carries on my team, which means I can just fuck around and we'll still win. I believe. I mean, I'm gonna play really, really great and it's gonna be really good. So we have Meowser's Meow on our team. Why do we have a Yandere-chan on the other team? We're fucked, dude. I think they're about to kiss, The tension in the air is thick. You could cut it with a knife, dude. They're going to make out. Enemies to lovers arc with Meowsers. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I put that in team. Well, Meow. Their name is Meowsers Meow. Are we about to kiss? Literally! They're about to go in for the smooch, dude. Happy Pride Month! Maybe? Oh my god, my heart, dude. So romantic. I'm witnessing the love story of the century. Dear god, dude. Just kidding, I have to kill Yan-chan. Sorry. Sorry, girly pop, you gotta go. I gotta do this for my win streak. These things are getting spicy in the Overwatch chat. Oh my. Oh. Back boss showed up. Oh, boss, I swear I wasn't watching anime girls on the internet, dude. I'm working really hard. Let's go, winning at work. I used to, like, when I had my good boss around before we switched bosses, I used to listen to, like, literally whatever I wanted in the back. And I'd be watching fucking streams and chat, and my boss would be like, what you doing there, little guy? And I'd be like, I'm just hanging out. And he'd be like, yeah. And I'd be like, yeah. I work so much better when I have true crime in the background. Although if I think, like, no one ever said anything to me, but, like, I'd have, like, I worked with a lot of, like, middle-aged women, when I worked where I did, and I'd be playing, like, a true crime video about, like, how somebody got gruesomely murdered, and, like, a woman would walk back, and she'd be like, what the fuck? She'd give me this look like, oh my god, and then she'd just, like, stand there and just, like, listen in horror. It was really funny. But, like, I was told, like, if they told me to change it, I'd change it. But no one ever said anything. And I was just like, well, what can I do, bro? I'm just getting my work done, listening to how, you know, killers go about their business, I guess. Bruh. I was working efficiently, okay. If they didn't like it, they could just tell me. They're grown adults, use their words, you know, be a big girl. But it was so funny. The only time they ever said anything was, I think I had a couple employees or, like, coworkers that, like, would come to the back when I was listening to, like, Hatsune Miku or something and be like, what the fuck is this? And I'd be like, it's Hatsune Miku, and they'd be like, no, but, like, why is she not speaking English? And I'd be like, there's other languages than English, bro. And they'd be like, Like, if you say so. Like, what do you mean, brother? Oh, I didn't get anybody. Damn it. Another stranger, well, it's nice to meet you, sir. Oh, God, please let me out. Free me! Your new best friend. Ignorance is your new best friend. Oh, we got him! We're gaming! We are gaming so hard right now, you don't even know, squad. This is the era. That one. I can't remember what the other one is. I'd have to read it, but there's no time to fucking read what these things are. You're mid-battle and they're like, upgrade your perk. And then they want you to read them. I mean, like, I guess obviously if you play enough, like, you're not gonna have to read them. Like, you could just, like, look at them and know what they are. But I have never taken the time to read them because there's just, like, no fucking time to read them. So then I just guess every single time. And I really, really don't like the, like, upgraded, turret. This is my favorite, dude. My favorite part about Bastion is being able to go crazy. If you time it correctly, you can do, like, your like, bomb and then your, like, turret or whatever, like, in sync. Or not in sync, but, like, in succession. So, like, you do, like, turret, then bomb, then turret, then bomb, and then, like, you rotate it out so that you have, like, this perfect, like, level. Bro, I care. You did so well. You guys slayed. I just realized, Peak Ramore was playing in the background. Peak Ramore. Yeah, I have this on this, like, I have it on, like, this, like, punk playlist or whatever. It's basically whatever Spotify wants, but there is some Paramore, there's some Panic Disco, Avril Lavigne, Green Day, All Time Low, American Rejects. Slaying! Keeping the team together, and I'm just here. I gotta check what level I'm at. I need to know. What am I at in the battle? Wind and power? Y'all go hard for real. Please! Okay. I'm almost level 24. I think this is achievable. It might not be achievable. There's only fucking 14 days left on the battle pass. Guys, do we think that I can finish the battle pass? Leave your opinions in the fucking chat. I was gonna say leave your opinions in the comments like this is a fucking YouTube video. We can do... Nope! Don't say no! What if I just play, like, what if every stream I stream this week is Overwatch? You don't think I can finish the Battle Pass? You don't think so? Nothing but bangers? Real rum. Spotify knows how to make a playlist, dude. Good luck. Listen, the last time, unless you chronically play real, the last time, like, there was like a certain amount of days left in the Battle Pass, I banged that shit out. So, maybe. It's crazy how it went from, like, 49 days to, like, 40 days to, like, 20 days to, like, 14 days, and now I'm fucked. It takes 48 years to finish it. It literally does. It literally does, dude. You're not wrong. I don't know, though, because I was playing with my friend, and she was going up insane levels, and I was just sitting here, like, I've got up, like, 1. I think the entire time we played Stadium, I went up, like, 1 level, and she went up, like, 10. I was like, what the actual fuck, dude? Maybe it's just because I'm not gaming enough. I'm just not being well enough, you know? I did not mean to do this. Holy shit. I did not mean to go forward like that. Well, it's too late now. We have to commit. We have to commit to the bit, okay? We have to commit unless you pay real. I just give up at the end of the battle pass and pay for fucking 20 levels, but there's no fucking way. I don't want to do that. I think that paying for the Battle Pass is such a cop-out. When, like, what's the point of paying for the Battle Pass when you could just play the game, you know? But I guess, like, if you don't play the game and you want the items. I just want the fucking, mythic prisms. Okay. Yeah, I just want the mythic prisms, but I don't want to buy mythic prisms because it's fucking a waste. Because I'm not paying $1 for a singular mythic prism. That's actually atrocious. I refuse. Oh, I like this song. Long hair and tattoos that don't attract you. You know, baby. I can't remember the lyrics, dude. God, it's been a while since I heard this song. We got it! Yay! Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't pay for the Battle Pass, even I think if I was getting close, unless it was something I really, really wanted. My aim is insane. My aim is trash, dude. Cute! You got the Cinderella outfit? Oh my god. It is so cute. I really want that Juno Mythic. Literally, dude. Well, the thing is, like, for the entire Juno Mythic, other than the Opalescent one or whatever the fuck the, like, you know, like, the, like, top tier one is you get after getting all the skins. If you wanted, like, up to, like, the golden skin, you would have to pay, like, $80 if you weren't going to complete the Battle Pass on your own. Actually, it might even be more than $80, because I think you get 80 in the Mythic, or, like, 80 in the Battle Pass, like, 80 prisms, whatever the fuck they're called. You get 80 prisms in the Battle Pass, but it costs 100 to get up to the gold skin. So you'd have to pay $100 in full for one fucking mythic skin. Which I guess the skin has, like, different colors if you're paying that $100. But, like, god damn, is that insane for a skin? Like, you are joking, bro. Like, there's just no way. Like, I really wanted the Mercy weapon, like, the new one with the cute little, like, basically the card captor Sakura character, even though, you know, that's not what he is, but that's basically what he is. But it's, like, $54, because, I mean, yeah, you're getting 20 tier passes, but it's just not worth it at all. $54 is fucking absurd, but the thing is, they know that they get away with it, which is why they keep making everything so high. That's just, like, I guess that's just, like, the way, like, capitalism is. Sorry, I itched my fucking eyebrow and I disappeared. But, like, it's just really bad. Like, I don't know. Because it's the same thing with the Switch 2, right? Like, unless you're rich as hell, there's no way you're affording the Switch 2, right? Like, I'm not going to be buying the Switch 2 anytime soon because, like, I still have the Switch 1. I've barely used it. It still works perfectly fine. Once I switched to PC gaming, I didn't play a lot on my Switch, really, to be honest. I played a little bit, but the games were so expensive already. Because, like, $70 for a fucking Mario game as is was atrocious, right? But now that they're, like, $100 for a single game, and the Switch has got to be, like, what, $700, something insane like that? Like, it's not even close to being worth it. It's just so bad. I don't know. It's sad. Honestly, Nintendo sold me on buying a Steam Deck. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, the reason why I wouldn't buy a Steam Deck is because, like, the only reason I would buy a Switch is because I like the Nintendo games specifically, and a Steam Deck doesn't do that for me. It's not because I want the portable aspect, because I would rather play games on my computer. If I'm gonna play a game, like, that's portable, it would be a Nintendo game, and that's just for convenience. But, I don't know. I can't, like, rationally wrap my head around buying a Switch 2, because it just seems like such a fucking waste of money. And, like, to me it's sad because, like, if there was more pushback on the Switch 2, I think they would have lowered the price. But people are too complacent. Like, people who have money will just buy things. I got 2 Switch 2s. Rom, are you a bajillionaire? Why didn't you tell me, dude? I would love a Lamborghini. No, I'm kidding. Insane, bro. I don't know. I just think it's such, I mean, like, props to you if you could buy one if you have the money, like, to just, like, to spend on a Switch 2. I don't think it's worth it, and I also just think that, like, it's just way too expensive. I think if a vast majority of people had pushed back on the Switch 2 like they talked about in the beginning, like, you know, like, when the Switch 2 was released and people were talking about how we should just, like, kind of boycott it? Like, if we had done that, I think that it would have become a little bit cheaper and people would understand. Because the thing is, if the people will not buy your game because you price it too high, they will lower the game. But it's because people who have money will pay for something that expensive, and it solidifies the fact that they can make money off of that. Which then just makes things more inaccessible for everyone else, right? Because the average person is not fucking buying a Switch 2. For a fact, dude. The average person is probably barely affording rent, you know what I'm saying? Enough credit at GameStop is crazy, dude. We don't have a GameStop in my area, so I've been a couple times, because there's one near me, in a bigger town over, but I've seen a lot of Switch 2s at my local Walmart, hardly anyone buying them. Well, that's because they're so expensive, right? I feel like only people who have a higher income are going to be able to afford them, because it's just a ludicrous amount. And then imagine to buy a game console that's $500-$600 and then have to pay a quarter of that every time you want a fucking game, you know? Because I am so sorry, but fucking Mario Kart is not worth $115. No fucking way. And I know it's different because, a lot of you guys are American, so it's a little bit less for you, but that's still fucking expensive, right? $90, $70 is still a lot. In my opinion. I don't know. And plus, a lot of, Nintendo games are not super long. The Mario Odyssey, I bought and I played within 3 days, and that was probably $80 for me. Knows it'll sell well. So, yeah, that's the thing. They know that they can get people to buy it, which is why they make it more expensive and they don't lower the price. Because that's, the whole problem. If people will buy it, then they'll just upsell it, right? If, crazed Nintendo fans would just wait a little bit and try to boycott it, then we might be able to lower the price, but, you know. Yeah, that too, right? Everything just sucks, bro. That's how I feel. Why do poor people get nothing? Isn't worth the price tag, to be honest. Yeah, right? I don't even think that they're worth $60, but, that's just my personal opinion. Because I feel like they're just so short-lived. We did it! We won! Let's freaking go! I don't know. This is my personal rant. One, because, if I could afford it, I'd probably... no, not even. Because, if I had, a lot of money, yeah, maybe I would buy, a Switch 2. But, I barely played my Switch 1 because I didn't have enough money to buy games for that thing. I think I have 6 games in total for my Switch, Switch 1. And one of them was Bob I Warlink. And, the most expensive one, I think, was Bob I Warlink. And the other ones, are, smaller games. And I bought one to play, with my friends, and then, that was it. So, and my Switch doesn't even have enough storage, so every time I want to play a game now, I have to delete one to, play the new one. Nintendo is just is a triple A studio that tries to make their games indie. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Because, Mario games are great. I love a good Mario game. But the amount of, time I complete a new Mario game, because I would say old ones had a lot more playability. I could play them for a lot longer. But, I'm basing this off of Mario Odyssey, because that's the one I played most recently. Or maybe it was... No, I played Mario 3D World, too. And that one was also, really fucking short. In comparison to, what I would say most, or, older Mario games are. I think it's worth it, but only if Nintendo makes this, the only Mario Kart game for Switch 2 with... Yeah, I don't know. Most people here are going to get the games in a different way. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I just, the general public is unable to afford a Switch 2. It's great if you can afford a Switch 2, but most people I know cannot afford a Switch 2. Which, really limits, I guess, a lot, right? And it just, sets the divide. It feels it's not classism, I guess, but it feels it sucks. That's how I feel. Bro, I'm carrying y'all. The confidence is crazy, nah. You're probably not wrong. I haven't looked at the stats once, but, you know. And Nintendo made it cheaper, but Japanese only Switch... What? Guys, I'm just gonna go back to start playing fucking 3DS games. I have my 3DS. I'll pull that bad boy out. The other day I saw a girl from my server. She was playing an old 3DS game on an emulator, I think. But I have that game, and I was like, I'm just gonna start playing 3DS games again, dude. I'm just gonna boot my 3DS and just start playing all the old games. I'll refuse to buy a Switch 2. No freaking way, dude. I have a lot of things I need to buy before I can purchase the Switch too. Plus, my Switch One is like no drift on the controllers, perfectly good. Barely used it in like the whatever 4 years I've had it, just because the games were so expensive. I honestly can't stand Nintendo anymore. Yeah, it just sucks. I love old Nintendo games. I think one of my favorite Nintendo games was Mario Galaxy on the Wii. I had it on the Wii and I played it all the time. Me and my siblings, we would play you know how Mario, okay, if you don't know, Mario Galaxy is a 2-player game on the Wii. But not in the sense that you could play as Mario and they could play as Luigi. It was fucked up. So you played as Mario and they played as this stupid little star that basically had no controls, no abilities, no nothing. They would just basically the only abilities that this little star had that you could play as was make Mario jump and collect bits or whatever they were. The little currency, right? So you could float around and touch things, but you couldn't really do anything. And it was so hilarious. It reminds me of when you would let your little sibling or your little cousin, because they wanted to play your game, so you would let them play as the star, but then they couldn't really do shit, so it was fine. But they were still quote unquote playing. You know what I mean? It was funny. After Metroid Prime 4, I'm dipping. I love playing as the star. You get to shoot things. Yeah, they did nothing except for shoot things. So waste the bits, make Mario jump, and collect bits. And it was it was funny because it'd be we would take turns playing Mario Galaxy, and so if we wanted to play, we'd play as the star, and we'd just annoy the crap out of our sibling. I would annoy the crap out of my brother until he'd let me play as Mario because I wanted to play. Did he make great games? Oh, 100%. I agree. You get the stars player 1 as well as 1 player. Yeah, it's so funny. It was so bad. But that was my favorite Mario game, I think, off the top of my head. I would say that's my favorite one. But as past the Wii, I feel Mario games just kept getting continuously shorter. Especially the Switch versions. I feel a lot of the Switch Marios were just really quite short, and so it was not worth fucking $70, you know what I'm saying? It just it was a short game. I finished it in 3 days. I could do a couple other, but I full sended all the levels, and it was we're done. And then you're okay, well, there goes $70. The amount of fist fights me and my sister have over Mario Kart Wii. No, literally. I think in my opinion, I don't know, okay, hot take maybe hot take. I think that the Wii was the best console ever. I think the Wii was the best console. Maybe I'm biased, but I love the Wii. I think that the games were great. I think the selection was great. I loved the controllers. I thought were really good. They were a perfect size for literally everyone. And I loved all the little assets you could buy, golf club, tennis racket, the steering wheels for Mario Kart, all of that. I thought it was just so funny and quirky. Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars is my favorite Mario game. Hooray, I made it back. How's the stream going? It's going. We won one. The Wii was an amazing console for sure, but 100%. I didn't think it was perfect, but I do think that it was my favorite in particular. I just had the best memories on the Wii, and I think that it was one of my favorites. Plus, I thought it was really versatile, right? The stuff that they did with it. I liked that there was games you could play. We played Wii Party a lot, which was a Wii game where there were party games and stuff. But there was games you could play with up to 6 to even 8 people with the controllers, because it was not playing with the controllers. It was hiding the controller and playing with sound or shit like that. It was really fun. So we will always be a relic of time, dude. I've been seeing it sell on Facebook Marketplace in my area for close to $100, $200, and I'm god damn, guys, they want the Wii so bad. We don't have a Wii right now. We have a Wii Mini because our old Wii broke. The Wii 10 game will always be in my heart. I loved playing Wii Sports Resort. That was one of my favorites. Or I don't remember what it was called, but it was the Wii game where it was it was Wii Sports, but there was no resort, so it was Wii Sports, and that one was fun because it had bowling and tennis, and Smash Bros. Brawl did take up 50% of my childhood. Yeah, dude, so good. Shovelware up the ass. The motion controls for any game that wasn't a Nintendo game was horrid, but it was so funny, dude. It was so good. We played a lot of Mario Sonic Olympic Winter games. We played a lot of Lego games on the Wii. We played a lot of like Sonic, you know. I have to say, if Nintendo wants to reduce privacy, they have to offer both a better service and lower their prices. Steam is the proof of that. It was amazing. It's fun, right? I don't know. I just feel like it was great. Oh my god, I think I sent this to you the other day, Warlink, but I sent this video that I saw on TikTok that was like, do you remember when? And it was like, POV, your parents are getting divorced in the next room while your Wii is giving you fucking, body dysmorphia or something like that. And it, I remember at Mario Kart Wii when I took the first place from my older sis, the blue shell. Ew! The Sonic Racing game looks better than the Mario Racing game. I want to play the Sonic Racing game so bad. I saw the ad for it with Miku.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up!
Never back down, never what?
Never give up! Let's go! But it was funny because it's not relatable because I was not sitting there when my parents got bored. But it was funny because if you guys had a Wii, you would remember there was this board, like, it was like a step stool almost, and you would use it for Wii Fit, which was like this game where it was like supposed to be for exercise, but I remember like stepping on the like Wii Fit board, yeah, and they being like, oh my god, you're morbidly obese. And as a child, that fucked me up, dude. The Wii balance board, yeah. But I played Wii Fit like religiously. I thought that, like, I was gonna be skinty and all the, like, everyone was gonna love me and it was gonna be great. So I played Wii Fit, like, insane. I had, like, a crazy score on that, like, balance beam one. And I would do, like, the runs or the, like, hula hooping and shit. But, like, goddamn, like, I'd step on the Wii balance board and they'd be like, holy fuck, you're fat as shit. And I'd be like, but I'm, like, 7. And they'd be like, yeah, but you still overweight, bitch. And I'm like, huh? Yeah, it'll say, oh. Like, it sounded like it was so disappointed in you. Like, your mom was, like, scolding you because you gained too much weight or some shit. It'd be like, measuring. Measuring. And then it'd be like, oh, you're fat as fuck. And I'd be like, huh? It's so bad. Like, because it'd be like, I'd be like 7 and, like, maybe, like, 100 pounds. Or probably, I was probably more than that. But they'd be like, you are obese. And I'm like, huh? I played the shit out of Skylanders, Mario Kart Wii, Smash Bros, Sonic Unleashed, the Mario and Sonic. Yeah, Mario and Sonic Olympic Winter Games, I played that a lot with my brother. We played a lot of Mario Kart. I didn't play any Zelda games. I played a lot of, like, Lego games, like, random knockoff games because we were poor. We did a lot of, like, when there was I don't remember what it was called, but it was, like, a movie / like, video game rental store, right? And we would, my dad worked there for a short period of time when he still existed in my life. He worked at this, like, fucking, like, really, like, kind of scummy video and movie rental store, and we would just go and, like, take stuff. We have, like, we still have our Wii and stuff, but we have, like, this disc that says, like, still the video game rental's name with the fucking Mario Kart version in it, because we took it and we just never brought it back because they fucking closed down. Lego Star Wars, yes, Lego Batman. Dude, I love Lego Batman. Lego Star Wars was good, too. I can't do that, you know? Anyway. God, I'm having flashbacks, dude. Insane. I don't know. I just think they had, like, the best combination of games. I didn't really have my own console, like, when I was younger. So my mom dated a couple different people, so I had a couple different, like, step-siblings. I think my stepsister at one point, she had a PlayStation 2, and I played The Sims on that. I also played Barbie, what was it, Barbie Explorer? My brother, he always had, like, an Xbox, so he had, like, the original Xbox, then he had an Xbox 360, then he had an Xbox One. And, like, any game that he played, I would play, quote-unquote, like, I'd test it out, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was playing the game, it was more like I was just, I want to play because you're playing, you know? I got weird looks from a couple after I told them I was tired just playing. Dude, Just Dance is insane workout. I could play Just Dance now and I would sweat. I have, I don't remember which one it was, maybe Just Dance 2013. And I have the, Katy Perry California Girls memorized in my head. I could fucking do the dance right now. Metro Prime 3, Wii Fit, Wii Sports Resort. Wii Sports Resort is so good. Yeah, Mario Galaxy, New Super Mario, Skylanders. We are cooking so hard. Played all those, dude. Classic games. I remember when my brother had the original Xbox, I played, like, we played it once on stream before with the new one. We played, Jet Set Radio Future. And I played, there was, like, a Hulk game, and I think there was, I really like Soul Calibur. I played that. And then on the Xbox 360, I played a lot of... Recently, we were just cleaning out the garage, and he pulls out this game, and it was Viva Pinata, and it was like this like cursed party game where like you were a pinata, and there was like racing games and mini games, and if you won, they basically put you into a fucking cannon and killed you and shot you off, and you just like exploded. It is so bad, dude. Oh my god, hold on, this is bad. Ah! I gotta stop reminiscing. I never knew video game rentals were a thing. I got my games in a different way. Look at my stats. I'll have to, like, hold on. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're slaying. Yeah, we had, like, it's now a karate place in my town, but it's where we had our movie store, and you would go in, and there would be, like, games and movies, and you could select them, and then rent them, and then, like, bring them home. And then, obviously, you return them on time, whatever. And it would be, like, games or movies or whatever. And I can remember, like, the smell of the building. It was kind of, like, gross. But it was, like, the spot. Because, like, what else would you do, dude? You go rent a movie and then you go home. We're all poor, you know? We can't afford to pay for it. Just Dance 2012? Yeah. Just Dance is hard, dude. It's rough. Even when I thought that I was, like, slaying at the dance, I was, like, sucking so bad. Oh, no. Memories. Great games. I think I got my first PlayStation, like, well, I've only ever had one. I have a PlayStation 4. It's almost dead, but I have one. And I got it, like, a while, like, years ago. And because I remember I was telling my dad, he's, like, an Xbox fan, and I had to, like, argue with him religiously that, like, I thought that PlayStation was better than Xbox, and I wanted a PlayStation really bad. I wanted to play, like, Little Big Planet, which was, like, my favorite game. Because I played it at, like, my friend's house and my cousin's house. They had PlayStations. But, my brother and my dad were, like, Xbox fans. So, like, I had to convince him. And he was like, no, I don't think you should get a PlayStation. And then finally he got one for, like, me and my sister, quote-unquote. And then, but she never fucking played it. So I yoinked that shit. Society went down when those rental stores stopped. Literally, dude. I think that, like, yes, it was probably mass production, overproduced, you know. But I liked being able to get physical media. I like DVDs. Like CDs, DVDs, I liked being able to go out and have that physical aspect. And I like consoles with fucking DVD players, dude. I like being able to have my movies in my hand, and if I want to watch them, I can just stick them in. I fucking hate the era of streaming platforms, dude. The thing is, like, I get that it can be convenient, it can be whatever, but, like, it is a pain, dude, and you lose a lot of you lose a lot of media in the process of people switching to streaming services, because there's no fucking way I'm gonna pay for 6 streaming services at once, just so that I can watch 4 different shows, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not feasible, and every streaming service has just gotten more and more expensive as time goes on, because, like, what I think is so stupid, too, is they've realized, like, it's just turning into TV, right? Because at one point you could pay for a streaming service and you'd have no ads because you paid for it, right? And you could get a big selection of what you wanted. But then slowly they realized that they could just they realized that you could just, like, get people to pay for these streaming services while still having ads, still paying out the wazoo, and, like, limiting the options that you have on streaming services. Yeah, I do understand, like, libraries exist too, but, like, it's hard because, like, if you don't have, like a console, right, or a DVD player, what are you going to really watch your stuff on? Because, like, I have a PlayStation, so I could put DVDs in if I wanted to. But if I didn't have a PlayStation, I wouldn't have anything to watch it on if I had a DVD, right? Because I don't have, like, a DVD player, I don't have, like, a Blu-ray, I got nothing, dude. My computer doesn't even have a DVD slot, you know? Sometimes they have video games and movies. It became cable, basically. Because they know that you'll pay for it, they know you pay a lot. But the difference between streaming services and cable, I find, is that, like, streaming services only have a limited amount of shows, whereas, like, cable, you have, like, a big selection, but, like, each streaming service is, like, they have what they own, right? So, like, Disney only has Disney stuff, because that's what they own. And Netflix has a little bit of everything, but they're still slowly, like, removing things and adding things. And, like, Prime, they say that you pay for Prime, but then you have to pay for all the individual platforms, like Paramount, or, like, Crave, or yada yada, you know, like, it is stupid as all hell. And you're still getting ads on Prime. It's one of those, it's like a pet peeve of mine, because I just don't understand. It just doesn't make, like, a lot of sense to me. But it's just like, if people will pay for it, then they know that they can just keep upping the price, and people will still pay for it, because how else are you going to watch your content, right? Let's go, no! Let's go! I don't know, it's one of those things that bug me. I mean, like, some things are more accessible than others, of course, but, like, at the end of the day, like, I feel like a lot of stuff has become, like, inaccessible, especially, like, foreign content, right? So, like, because they're cracking down on pirating services, and this could be, like, comics, manga, novels, whatever, like, movies, whatever, because they're cracking down on all the pirate websites, like, you have to watch from a streaming platform, and if they don't have what you're looking for, then you're kind of just fucked. When streaming services came out here, it just considered a blessing, because it was just, yeah, right? I don't know. But, like, there's a lot of, like, manga. This is me specifically, because I'm, like, a manga fanatic, so this is, like, my opinion, I guess, or experience. Like, it's hard to find, especially if it's niche. Like, if it's a little bit, like, older or, like, more underground, you probably won't be able to find it on any pirating platform, and you're just kind of out of luck. Because you can't buy, like, a physical copy because it's foreign, or they don't publish all copies of manga. Like, a lot of the times they don't have physical copies. Or it was translated by somebody, like, who's a native speaker, but it wasn't translated by a company, right? So then you just, like, end up, like, losing out on stuff that could be really good because of, like, specific sites that only have specific things, or, like, certain types of content. It really sucks. The thing for me is, like, especially for, like, manga recently, they've been cracking down on, like, literally every pirating site ever. And so, like, you just, like, you're losing hundreds of thousands of books that people are never going to be able to read because there's just no accessible way to get them. It's rough. I don't know. I'm going on a tangent. I just realized I've been, like, back and forth ranting. That's what happens when I play Overwatch. I just, like, zone out and just, like, chat like a motherfucker. I don't know. It kind of sucks. It feels bad, dude. If it were to me, I would love physical media to make a comeback, a resurgence. And, like, what sucks, too, is, like, pretty much everything has a subscription. I pay for, like, I pay for a Discord subscription, a Spotify one, and a Crunchyroll one. And I share my Crunchyroll with my siblings and my cousin. But, Patty, you have ads. It's true, it's true. What can I say? I am a sellout. But, like, I think my dad was paying for, like, 6 streaming services or something at one point, which was just, like, absolutely ludicrous. And we didn't even use, like, 3 of them. I think at one point I was paying for Disney Plus, too, but that was, like, last year when, like, the Percy Jackson series came out, just because I wanted to watch it really bad. And then my dad was like, you should just keep paying for it so I could watch it. And I was like, okay. It's crazy because anime only became popular in the West because of piracy. Well, that's the thing, right? And piracy made it so accessible. And I'm not saying that you should resort to piracy because obviously, like, if you have the funds and the means to do so, I think that buying or supporting the artist is a great thing to do, obviously, right? Like, I'm probably the first person to say that. My entire room is covered head to toe in manga. But, like, sometimes you just can't, and you should still be able to enjoy the things you love without having to shell out hundreds of dollars, right? And also, like, without people pirating content, it's just not going to be as popular as it is. Maybe this is a hot take, but, like, I just feel like without people pirating content, that's what makes it popular, because then everyone can read it, everyone can watch it, everyone can get into it. And for small artists, yeah, it's different, because they need that money in order to continue doing what they're doing. But for, like, big companies or, like, popular forms of media, I don't see the need. If you want to watch something, I think you should be able to. Honestly, with how servers have been, I go to the Yar. Oh, services have been. I don't know. And I think when you take away, like, piracy, like, you lose access to a lot of stuff. Because there's a lot of people doing it out of, like, again, like, say, like, overseas translators or, like, people, like, digging up old media, putting it back together so you can watch. It's one of those things where I think, like, without piracy, you lose a lot of content. I did not mean to go directly into that building, but I guess it worked out in the end. Yeah, it's a tough conversation. When I can, I try my best to support artists and what they do, but when I can't, I still want to be able to read, you know? I still want to be able to watch my stuff. I remember when I was watching animes from, like, little YouTube videos on a like corner of the screen. You know what I'm saying? I pay for Netflix and Prime for me and my family. I forgot about Crunchyroll and High Dive because it's a once-a-year thing. I don't pay yearly. I pay monthly. I probably should pay yearly. Maybe I'd save money. But yeah, I pay for Crunchyroll, which I share with my brother and my 2 cousins, which is like, so it's worth, right? Because then like there's like 5 of us using it. And I pay for my Spotify. At one point we were using Prime Music, but it was really shitty. Like, it kept glitching and it wasn't working. It was not good. And so I use Spotify now. Plus, it was working when I was sharing my music on stream. So you guys could, like, see what I was listening to. There was a platform I was using to show what I was listening to. I don't do that anymore because of a lot of reasons, but I don't want any more fucking subscriptions real. And I pay for Discord, because I'm currently paying for, like, the server tag and a couple boosts. And, like, Nitro, that kind of stuff. Which I like, but Discord's not really necessary. I wouldn't have to pay for it if I didn't want to, you know what I mean? It's one of those just extra things that I just kind of forget that I'm paying for. But my dad was paying out the wazoo. He's paying for, like, Prime, Netflix, Crave, Crunchyroll, or he wasn't paying for Crunchyroll. But, like, Apple TV, like, YouTube, yada, 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 like, going on and on and on. It's been getting better on YouTube. Pokemon started releasing. Yeah! What I hate, though, about YouTube is there's just been so many ads on YouTube lately, like, insufferable amount of ads. I'm one of those people who like to listen to sound when I go to sleep. I don't pay for YouTube Premium. I use an ad blocker when I'm on my computer, but if I'm gonna watch it, I guess, on my TV, I'll just skip the ads. But the ads have been getting so bad lately, I have been really contemplating, like, if I should pay for YouTube Premium. And the reason being is, like, there's, like, more ads than, like, the, like, span of the video. Like, I'll watch, like, 3 to 5 minutes into a video, and there will be fucking, like, hella ads. You listen to them talk for, like, 2 minutes, and then it's, like, ad after ad after ad. And when I'm trying to sleep, and I, like, put on something that I know that I like, or, like, a voice that I know, because I have a lot of issues with sleep, but I'll put on something that, like, I know, like, a creator I know, their voice, and so I'm expecting that, right? But every 5 minutes, then I get an ad, then I'm like, what is the fucking point of me playing a video, right? It's so bad. So I'm like, maybe I'll just pay for, like, YouTube Premium and then, like, switch over to YouTube Music. Like, if I'm gonna do that anyways. But it's a tough one. I really don't want to pay for YouTube Premium, dude. I have been, like, literally fighting with myself not to do it. But every day I get closer and closer to just, like, oh, I'll just pay, you know? And, like, thinking about the amount of money subscriptions take from me in a year hurts my soul, dude. Because it's, like, it feels like it's like something you don't really notice because you use it almost, like, every day. Or, like, at least weekly, right? And so you don't realize how much money is taken out of your motherfucking bank account until it's freaking too late, dude. That's how they get you. It's evil. Oh, I feel like an adult. I'm also curious because I do that. What type of sounds do you listen to? It depends. Sometimes I do listen to, like, ASMR videos, but a lot of times I listen to, like, just, like, any old videos. Like, I have this thing where, like, I'll watch a YouTuber or, like, someone I like for, like, a little bit, and then my brain will be like, hey, you have to switch to someone else. So then I'll switch to someone else, and it doesn't really matter what it is, as long as, like, it can be gaming, reaction, whatever, as long as, like, I know that person and it's within my comfort zone at the time. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of silly, right? Because, like, I'm a full-grown adult listening to videos to fall asleep, but you know what? What can we do, you know? I make my own decisions. I'm a full-grown adult. But it switches every once in a while. If there's a creator I'm really vibing with, then that's what I'll listen to. It's not, like, super specific, to be honest. I don't listen to, like rain noises or, like, I don't know, wind noises, I guess. Not that kind of stuff. It's more like a comfort thing, like if I hear people, like, chatting in the background or talking or, you know, like, it feels like I have somebody in the room with me and it makes me feel a little bit better. That is such a crazy pose for someone wearing a dress. I feel like I just got flashed by that Mercy. I pay for YouTube Premium, and have just started paying the Turbo on Twitch because the ads are annoying. Yeah, I don't know how much Turbo is, but Turbo's probably worth it, right? Depending if you watch a lot of Twitch or not. It's hard, though. I wish that they hadn't offered Turbo. I mean, maybe this is purely selfish, but I don't understand if that, like, I don't understand why they would offer to pay for subs for the platform, but then also give people the option to just pay one amount for everyone, you know what I mean? Because obviously the only people who are getting that money is Twitch, right? So it seems redundant. I do have YouTube Premium because of the family, but I still use an ad blocker. Yeah, right, it's hard. I do the same thing. I feel like, especially like if I'm reading like manga or something, ad blockers are great because I feel like I always end up running into viruses. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I get the idea of Twitch Turbo because like it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense about the way that the platform is organized because of that. Because like you want people to pay for their creators, right? Obviously. But then you give them the option to pay to just avoid all that stuff altogether. So it feels like, I mean, the thing is like, it's not like Twitch would be losing money, it's just the creators who are losing money, which makes me feel a little garbage because Twitch makes fucking bajillions of dollars a year, you know what I'm saying? But at the end, that's just kind of what's happening. It's a tough one. I get it, because it, like, from a consumer standpoint, I too would rather just pay for one subscription for the whole platform. But at the same time, it's like if you know where the money's going, and if you have the money, you might as well. Have you heard of brown noise? It's the sound you hear during the air flight. Really? I have not. No. I'll have to look that up. If I'm gonna listen to ASMR, it's kind of like, I like personal attention ASMR. At first, I was like really opposed to ASMR. I was like, ooh, this is freaky, bro. And then I was like, you know what? This is actually not that bad, but maybe I just might be a little touch starved. You know, they're like, oh, I'm brushing your hair, or like, I'm telling you you're loved and appreciated, and then I'm like, damn, I must really be lonely if I'm doing that. Oh, 100%, right? I totally get that, right? That's what I mean. From a consumer standpoint, I think that, like, it's totally worth it, and I, too, would do the same thing. Forgot this is bright as fuck. But, like, as, like, from a creator standpoint, it just doesn't make sense. But I guess, like, it's a benefit for Twitch, and it's a benefit for the consumer, so it doesn't really... The only person that's really hurting is their creators, which is, like, you know... Twitch doesn't care about that. But yeah, like, I get it. Yeah, I think a personal attention ASMR is just so satisfying. It's so nice. There's some specific ones, though, I really, really don't like ASMR where they make, like, a lot of, like, gross, like, mouth sounds. I'm not a fan, dude. Or, like, the, like, wet noises, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, when they, like, talk or they chew gum, like, really loudly. I don't like that. I don't know how people can sit through that. I wouldn't say, what is the word where they say, like, you're misophonic or something? I don't know, like, I don't think, chewing doesn't bother me, right? But, like, I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to someone, like, chowing down on a burger, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they see me, guys. We're just gonna walk forward. Oh, they see me, they see me, they see me! They didn't see me, but now they see me! I like the, like, soft-spoken, like, nice, you know, like, we're just hanging out kind of ASMR. We're chilling. It feels like you're experiencing a real-life thing, but you're not really. I'm not, like, into, like, the, like, I'm gonna make a specific noise and it's gonna sound cool. I'm into, like, I guess, like, not, like, role-play, it kind of is. Like, you know, like, where, like, you're pretending you're in a situation. We like the GFE type ASMR. I'm not sure if I know what that is. GFE is, girlfriend experience, For a minute, I was like, what the heck does that mean? Have you heard of the ASMR video where your girlfriend pretends to have a bomb? I have not, no. I feel like that's probably not a calming video I would go to sleep to. I fucking love those. They're so good, though. The, like, it's ASMR, but with a twist. I was just thinking how insane it would be, though. Like, you're an ASMR streamer, and I like that a lot of ASMR streamers choose to not have ads. I think that's really thoughtful, and they're really nice to do so. Because I'll turn my fucking volume up to, like, full. If an ad played and I got fucking, like, stun locked, there go my eardrums, you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy that, like, a lot of the ASMR streamers I choose to watch don't play ads. I know, dude. I don't even know what's going on. I feel like I've just been coasting. But I feel like the other team is not really trying, but maybe I'm just... Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I jinxed it all. Yeah, I totally jinxed it. But imagine, like, you're watching an ASMR video. Hi, Alita! Welcome in! Hello! Imagine you're watching an ASMR video and they just fucking scream in your ear. Like, the power they hold is crazy, dude. I get stun locked by my ASMR streamer because she screams in my ear so loud I lose my fucking eardrums. So calming, so relaxing. Anyways, how are you doing, Outlet? I hope you're having a good day. I don't remember which way we're going. Oh, this way. It's cool, guys. We're locked in. We're... That's a great name, but... Get away from my robot! I want to win! Oh, I'm not winning. I'm so cooked. Girls in a bot lobby. Yeah, this is rough. I don't know. Actually, I thought it was really easy, but now that we got to the end, it feels like they're locking in. I'll be like, just shut up after a cry session, but oh, girl, I'm so sorry. You said you were having a good day. I hope you feel better. I was gonna say you could watch us lose, and hopefully that would make you feel better, but we've actually been winning a couple games, so I can't be like, watch me suffer, and you'll cheer up, but because we're actually not losing currently. We did lose like 6 games in the beginning though, so can't even. I'm fucking lost as all hell. Hold on. A good cry is nice though. You have to let out your emotions, and then you always feel better. I always feel like nice and tired after I bawl my eyes out, dude. I'm like, this was great, and then I just take a hot nap. Okay, we got this. We're locked in. You're basically walking the road. Yeah, I don't think I really fought anybody. I just kind of walked that bitch all the way over. And they didn't, like, start fighting me, like, up until the end, which was really stressing me out. So I have no clue. But, you know what? We stay winning, I guess. Gamey! Yay! Oh, I love these skins, dude. You know what's crazy? I think whoever is making the new skins, like, really likes, you know, trash talk them. You suck. Your mom's a hoe. I don't know. With that Devo play, no. Bro said you trash. Bro, how can I be trash if I walked the robot all the way over? There was no Diva gameplay because I barely fought anyone. Bro was like, no, sir. I didn't have to fight anyone. I just walked the robot straight to the finish line. There was, like, no gameplay involved. There's me with the clown skin. Honestly, a slay, dude. The clown skin goes hard. I don't know. That's funny. I feel like I, like, didn't participate that round. All I did was walk the robot over. But it is what it is. A win's a win. You know what I'm saying? A win's a win. What the fuck was I talking about? My brain just shut off. Jesus Christ, it's over. We're cooked. Guys, I've only had 1.5 drinks, and I'm already brain dead. There's not a cell left in here. How many games are we gonna play? I'm not sure. I'll probably play a couple more. I don't want to go for too long because I have some stuff I have to do after. But you don't have to play all the games. If you wanna dip out at any time, just let me know, and we will let you leave. I swear we are not holding you at gunpoint. Maybe. Well, I am, but Kaiser's not, so it... I would never hold my viewers at gunpoint. I would never do that. I'm like a benevolent streamer and I love you all and I would never force you to do something you don't want to do. Does your back hurt from all that carrot rum? I've done nothing. I appreciate the sentiment, but literally all I've done is yap and drink this entire stream. I'm being carried by my viewers. I love you all. I love you all. Wait, why would I like lock into the game when I could just drink and yap the whole time? Unnecessary. I have Kaiser and Na carrying me. Oh, cute skin! If I'm being honest, I'm willing to play this game again, waiting for Whirling to play it, and then we can play it together. Whirling, we have to play it. We have to play all week, so anytime. There's 14 days on the Battle Pass, and I am like tier 29. So whenever you want to join, bro. Na's like, I'm a professional. My back don't hurt. Okay, don't worry. This time I'll actually lock in and focus. Okay, I can't. That thing is not. Look, I'm hitting it, but it doesn't. There we go. Holy shit. I'm zoned. I'm so zoned. We will see. I tried to convince Cohen to play, and he was like, fuck no. I've been trying to convince him to play for like 4 days now. Hi, I was Mora. Hi! We thought the game was funny. Dude, I don't know what happened. I feel like there was like, I don't know. I'm gonna be so for real. I did not really fight at all that last game. I literally just walked the robot directly over to the finish line. I have no clue what's going on. I wasn't even really paying attention. I was just yapping. But welcome in. I appreciate you popping in. To a degree, I'm kind of done with team-based PvP because of dickheads. Well, I don't talk to other people. I just focus on my own thing. If you've noticed, I haven't even paid attention to any single game we've played this whole time. I've just been reading chat and fucking yapping, bro. That's the best way to go. If you zone out enough, everything becomes fun. You just don't pay attention to the dickheads in your surroundings. Let's go, gaming! Okay, we're locked in. I said that I was like, I'm not focused, but then I like go back to the, I'm locked in, guys. I swear, I'm focusing up. You have to believe one of me. Just take one of my words, okay? Either I'm locked in or I'm not locked in. But we're chilling. We're chilling. Come back, Mr. Robot. Come back home. Your chat's so dead. Even the ghosts are leaving. SMH, not the ghosts leaving my chat. Good riddance, bro. SMH. When I was called, yeah, okay, 100%. I agree, dude. I'm saying I've never been called the Esler or the Hard R in Overwatch. Actually, no, that's not true. but listen, listen. Overwatch is toxic. Marvel Rivals is above toxic. I don't know how else to say this. We just vibe, bro. Yes! Oh, I love that skin you have, Kaiser. I want to steal it from your body. I'll log into his account, steal all his money. I was about to say, hold on. I'm sure. Yeah, I was gonna say. I definitely have been a couple times. But like, this in the past. The past is past. Forget. Okay. I can be toxic too. It's okay, dude. We're balling. Marvel Rivals was, yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like Marvel Rivals is, like, bumped up from Overwatch. Like, I don't know what else to say. Especially if you're playing, like, competitive or some shit, dude. I just feel like it's rough out in the streets. I feel like maybe, this is like a thought, but maybe the people who are left in Overwatch have decided that they just wanna play Overwatch. It's probably not the case because some people are still making little quips, but they're funny. That's what I mean, like, in comparison, like, right now, I feel like I'm arguing with toddlers compared to in Marvel Rivals. I'm arguing with, like, grown men who live in their mom's basements. I don't know. Maybe I'm insane. Look at my dog. Oh, damage. Okay, hold on. As soon as I have space to look at your damage... Okay, I'm dead, so I'll look. Slaying! Jeez. My cough, please. We can make a poll, like how many days we think this fucking cough's gonna last for, how many weeks. It's been 3 weeks, guys. And we're pushing 4 weeks at this point. Self-centered, DPS bitch babies saying they all that matter throw a baby fit because I'm not pocket healing them. Yeah, I don't understand it. I mean, like, healers have always been treated like shit, but just like the discourse over Marvel Rivals healers being treated like such shit is so sad. I don't know. I don't get it. It's so funny. It's like when people get mad at service workers. The only reason I'm making this comparison is because like listen to me. Listen for a minute. If you don't understand, basically, but like if you're getting mad at a service worker, right? And they're the ones like making your food or getting your clothes or whatever. They could put a hole in your clothes, spit in your food, just decide not to fucking serve you, you know what I mean? And it's the same thing with healers in my head. Because it's like healers can just choose to fucking not heal you if you're a dick to them, right? Like, they don't have to help you. Without them, you would be fucked, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would you treat your healers like shit? Like, why would you treat your service workers like shit? They're the ones who hold all the power. You are just the guy. You need their services in order to continue, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what is the point of, like, you being a dick? Not again? If you were worth keeping literally, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It, like, makes no sense whatsoever. It just, like, why would you, if you want something from somebody, treating them like shit is not gonna make them do what you want, you know what I'm saying? So they're not gonna be like, oh my god, you called me an asshole? So I'm gonna just, like, I'll help you, I must heal you. Patty promotion on point, we sell it out, bro. We try to get the viewers. We gotta go back to the begging ASMR. Hold on. Please join my stream. Please. I just want to be a top tier VTuber and have millions of dollars and a yacht and a Porsche and a sauna in my bathroom. Please just give me your entire wallet. I don't know. I don't know. Also, I might switch my banner to this. I like the Diva banner though. That one's cute too. Rebels is way more toxic than Overwatch. I'm not saying 100%. That's what I mean. Like, Overwatch is also toxic. I can't disagree. But Marvel Rivals is like, well, either way, Marvel Rivals is just not my thing, so we vibe. I just like Overwatch. Look how my character Rom's freaked out by my begging ASMR. Oh, you want to be a prick? Well, I hope you know how to survive solely on meds. I'm about to bust. Andrew! Stay back! Fucking 6 feet! I'm talking about how I want your whole ass wallet, and you're like, I'm about to explode, bro. It's insane. Maybe you should take up a hobby as a pay pig. That's all I'm hearing from you, Andrew, right now. I'd even whisper into the mic. I just, like, spoke into the mic, and he's like, I'm cooked, it's over. This is why God abandoned us. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Lock in. We're winning all of our games, I believe. I don't know how many games we've won in a row, because I wasn't paying attention, but I know we've won at least 2. I think we won 3. I don't know. I'm cooked. Yeah, you're over, bro. I know that every fucking streamer on your fucking thing is a VTuber, swear to God. Bro's like, does bro have a single male streamer in his list on Twitch? Let's find out. Ever since that gorilla died, God said you're on your own. Rip. Okay. Hold on. We got him. Ooh, stress. Jingles, you must die, Jingles. Okay, lock in. Lock in, gamers. Have you ever felt so motivated to lock in? Oh, Kaiser just fucking died. This guy got him. It's okay. I can't stop burping because I had 2 drinks. This is terrible. Delicious drinks, by the way. I thought I wasn't gonna like them because they were recommended to me and they were what I like normally have, but they are not bad. Not that I normally drink alcohol, but you know what I mean. If I was going to drink, I have a specific set of drinks that I would drink. And this is not one of them. And it's pretty okay. It's pretty good. Oh my god, we're fucked. Ah! Oh, this is a great song. Doom, 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 doom. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. Luckily for me, I followed 3 male streamers. Just barely safe. Will you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the dead? I was gonna say, you follow Nami, and all she does is talk about getting other male people, like other males pregnant. So, I don't know, dude. I'm just saying, like, I know you're down bad based on the one friend, the one mutual that we share. My stats. Gaming, I have low stats. Goddamn. Patty follows me and watches me every now and then. Literally. I watch male VTubers. I watch male streamers. I watch Ludwig and CDogVA, so. And they're real people, even. So, I'm in the clear. I watch Jack Manifold. Oh god. We're good. I don't even think I watch a lot of female streamers now that I'm thinking about it. I don't watch a lot of streams, to be honest. I watch a lot of, like, VODs. Like, I'll watch, like, good amount of Chibi VODs. I watch, like, Iron Mouse VODs. But I don't, like, watch, like, streams that often, to be honest. VTubers aren't real people. They're just AI meant to take your money. Real. I'm not real. I don't have a physical form, okay? Didn't you know? Oh, I accidentally put it in the fucking hallway. I somehow still did that, though. Vine Sauce is a good male streamer. Oh, I've never heard. Wait. Whoa. Got him! She's Neuro-Sama without the soul. I think it's the other way around. I can have a soul, I just don't have a physical body. Think about that. Difference. Carry on and do this. We did it, guys. We freaking did it. Just kidding. It's mostly Na and Kaiser who did it. I'm just here. Na's going crazy. Fucking 5,000 damage. I'll follow Whirling to be safe. He's got 4 streamers in his list, guys. Don't worry. My damage is going wild. Which one? Don't do it all. I don't know the lyrics, dude. I was at the wrong part of the song. Oh, we'll carry on. We'll carry on. Let's go! Dude, I can't even sing. My throat is killing me. Rough. It's rough out here in the streets. Also, I have to pee so bad, but we're mid-game, so I hope we win really fast. To be fair, when it comes to VTubers, I'm sure that's mostly how it is. I mostly watch femme streamers. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of streamers. I just watch, I mean, I guess that's not true because I watch their VODs, and they're still technically streamers. You know, it was a stream, I just wasn't there for the live stream. I like being able to pause my media and do whatever I want, and then, like, come back and watch it. It's just, like, it's just better that way. I don't like missing something, or, like, I like being able to catch it or replay it or whatever. I do watch some streamers. Recently I've been watching Smin Seraph. Their stuff is really good. They're playing a lot of Hollow Knight. I want to play Hollow Knight so bad now that I've watched them play them. I watch some of my friends. I watch them. I watch their streams. I watch a lot of Beast Meets Girly streams recently. I have them on in the background. Well, it's not like I'm mostly lurking. Cause like 6 of them be streaming at the same time, and I'll open them up. But like, I'm peeking there and there, here and there, there and there. I watch male content creators on YouTube, and Twitch is where I watch more female creators. I don't know. My YouTube is like, it's a mixed bag. I watch a lot of male YouTubers, to be honest. But I watch a lot of like female VTubers. I don't think I watch like really any male VTubers other than like Warlink. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really don't think I do. I'm thinking here. I'm like literally doing a thing. Hold on. No, I don't think there's any. I watch Sayu. Ah, yeah. But you watch like Sayu and Amelie and that kind of stuff. I watch Nags. Does he count as a male VTuber? He's not, but... What do you mean? Ludwig's a male VTuber? He did a VTuber debut like 2 months ago. He counts, guys! I swear! He's a male VTuber. He even had a piss toggle. My favorite YouTuber is Aphmau. I haven't watched Aphmau in forever, but I wasn't like too into her content, but I watched a little bit of her Minecraft stuff like forever ago. She's making Minecraft content again, isn't she? Like she's got back into it, if I'm not wrong. Dude, when did they get behind us? I do watch a VTuber named Lynx, but they're not suitable for half this chat. Bro said this is a PG-13 chat. Warling's watching porn on freaking Twitch. Get him! Destroy his bloodline! And Nag got player of the game again. Nah! How much freaking Overwatch do you play that you were this good? Actually insane! You've got player of the game like 6 times now. Why do I even play Overwatch, bro? I'm never gonna be as good as Nah. What are you on the battle pass, Nah? I need to know. So much, the sweat is pooling in their ass cream, bro. Insane. I am on tier 26. Like, I always be more comfortable around women specifically. Lately, I like a good woman vibe, dude. I feel like they're pretty comfortable. I'm not to generalize or nothing, but like, you know, I follow a lot of mainstream girl VTubers, but I don't watch any of them. I watch smaller people. Yeah, I watch Ironman's VODs or like Chibiduki VODs, but I don't really watch their live streams. I like being able to talk to my streamer, which makes sense, like a lot. How do we already get into a game? I was looking at the battle pass for 2 I have to pee! Ah! I chatted for too long. I chatted for like 2 seconds and they fucking put me in another game. That's it. I'll just give up. It's cool. It's cool, guys. I like interacting with streamers more than yeah, right? I don't know. The interaction part is nice. Yeah, I think so too. But I do like watching bigger VTubers like VODs because I do find that they're more entertaining. Not to shoot myself down, but like I played like 3-4 years. I mean, I've played for that long too, but probably definitely not as much as you do. I think live aspects is better when you're in a smaller creator's channel, but I think that like the attention part of a big VTuber's channel is really good because they've honed their skills for so long. Like they can just keep chatting and making things up on the spot, you know. I run out of stories after like 5 minutes and I'm just staring at the camera like I need help. I'm zoned out and I resort to like vibing to the music and just like melting into the freaking chair, you know. Jeez Louise. It also helps when you have a large... Well, yeah, right? Well, we'd be talking, and, like, that's true. Like people like Chibidoki who have a large chat, and their chat's also funny. You can bounce off of them. Which is, like, a big aspect, right? It's a little bit harder when you're smaller to keep a conversation going. But I try my best. I'm working on it, guys. We'll be big. We need one viral clip, I believe. I've seen big streamers outright admit their chat makes their content as funny as it... Well, yeah, because the thing is, like, your chat is, like, an extension of you for the most part, right? Like, obviously, no, not exactly, but I find that, like, you curate a chat that becomes like you, and then you bounce off of them, and that's how you make your content better, if that makes sense? Because y'all are kind of the same. We're, like, same-pilled, you know? I'm an attention whore. I need my VTuber to notice me. Bro, I'm scared for your VTubers, bro. I feel like they shouldn't notice you because you can talk about how you're getting off and busting a nut to them. If your VTubers weren't freaks like us right now, then you'd be screwed. Andrew pulls up to an Iron Mouse stream, he's like, I'm busting a nut, and they're like, get this man out of here. Andrew pulls up to a Nami stream, and she's like, yes, Ora, make the men pregnant, dude. Like, you know, the difference is large, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, okay, wait. It's cool, it's cool. Most streamers probably just ban him. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, most, like, big VTubers also have a lot of mods, and they probably don't tolerate, like, literally anything. Which would make sense. If you have so much chat, you don't really want anything to pass that range. Same-pilled is an insane word. I don't know how else to describe it. Same-pilled just sounded correct. That's how Nami is. That's why we love her, okay? That's how we love her. She gets all the men pregnant, okay? It's funny. And it's great. Okay, guys. We're winning. Knock on wood. I would knock on wood, but I'm currently holding my controller, and I need to not knock on wood so that I can win. Okay. Oh my god, they're gonna explode. Okay, it's cool. We're cool. We're chilling. We're gaming. We're going. It's cool, guys. Guys, it's cool. It's cool. Yes, we're so cool. Oh, we won? Oh, we won? Man, hearing the music on your stream is making me want to play more Jim. I'll chill. You don't have to chill, bro. Be who you are for your pride. Just kidding. It's cool, dude. If you cross the line, I would just beat your ass on stream for everyone to see. We all just point and laugh if you do something horrible, understand? I added this emote. Hold on. Lame self-promote. I know it's real. Okay. I added this emote. Where is it? This one? So if anyone does something wrong in chat, we're all just gonna point and laugh at them. Understand? Okay, I need to get out of this. Please. Cancel. I have to pee so bad. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. I have to pee. I turned off the music and not my mic. Holy fucking shit, that would have been so bad. me turn down the music. Okay. I got another drink. I'm almost done with this one that's on my desk, so. This one is black currant flavored.
Never back down,
Never what? Never give up. Never back down, never what? Never give up. Let's go. Ah! Yeah, more drinks. I have had 2 so far. This is my 3rd one. And it is grape flavored, so we'll see how it goes. I really like the orange one. I had 2 orange ones. But the other flavors are like grape and grapefruit, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. So I don't know how many games we're going to play, but I'll play at least a couple more. I'm opening my loot box before we restart, guys. I wish that there was like the build-up. There's no build-up anymore. Got me a little snack. Let's go. First stream back as a drinking stream. Yeah, but it's not like a drunk stream, so it's different. I'm lightly drinking, which means we're all safe from Patty's incurable, like, insecurities, you know? Coffee candy? Yum! I'm thinking about what kind of cake I want for my birthday. My mom asked. My birthday is on Sunday. And so we might go out for dinner, but she was like, do you want, like, an ice cream cake or, like, a regular cake? And I'm deciding if I want, like, an ice cream cake. I would get, like, you can get, like, one at Dairy Queen that's, like, a strawberry cheesecake ice cream cake, or I would really like a strawberry shortcake. Those are my top contenders. Fun fact, when I was in school, it was more easier to make female friends than men. I don't know what it was, to be honest. I had the opposite issue. For, like, a good stint of my life, I thought I was friends with a lot of guys, and a lot of the girls really hated me. But I did have some girlfriends. I had, like, 2 girlfriends for a good portion of my, like, high school life, you know. But it's hard. I feel like when I was friends with a lot of girls in high school, like, I wasn't really, quote-unquote, friends with them. It was, like, that phenomenon where, like, the girls treated that, like, the girl that they didn't like their little pet or something. It was freaky, dude. It's hard. It's hard to gauge. Women problems, I feel like it's hard to gauge women, in my opinion. Or at least it was for me when I was younger. I can make a lot of friends on both sides. I've just been cursed to hate people as I... Literally, dude. People are not that great. But I love y'all. Y'all are the exception. But I'm not like... And this is weird to say considering I'm a streamer and I'm streaming and I'm chatting my ass off and I have been for the past 2 hours. But I consider myself an introvert, okay? The reason why I'm able to talk with y'all comfortably right now is because nobody is using their actual voices to speak to me. We are communicating via text, basically. I'm speaking my truth and you guys are texting, which makes it feel a little bit more parasocial and a little less real. Even though you are all real people, 100%, I know. And you're all lovely people. I just struggle to talk to people, like, in real life, if that makes sense. That's why I liked making online friends. I found it so much easier to talk to someone over voice chat or over text than, like, in person. You can read a lot more people's body languages in real life, too, and that stressed me out a little bit. Especially because, like, a lot of people say, like, I have, like, an RBF, which is, like, a resting bitch face, or, like, they think that I'm mad at them, or I'm not expressing my emotions. It's hard, dude. We are parasocial with you. I love that. I'm a firm believer that 90% of the human race just outright sucks, 9% are decent people, and the 1% are... I don't know about that. That seems, like, pretty, pessimistic, but if that's what you want to go with, bro. I just remembered I left a water bottle in my freezer pure... Nah! And your forehead... Bruh. I see how it is. Yeah, see, because, like, if you had come up to me in real life and said my forehead was big, I'd probably cry. But over the internet, I know you're just a small little man with a tiny pee-pee. My forehead's regular sized. I think that, like, streaming's made me, like, way more confident as a whole. I can do a lot more things and talk to a lot more people. But, yeah, I used to be really, really opposed to doing any sort of social interaction. And I'm still pretty opposed. I have, like, I would say pretty bad, not super bad agoraphobia anymore, but, like, it was bad at one point. I didn't leave the house for, like, half a year. And, like, I just get, like, absolutely totally frozen when it talks to people. So talking to you guys has made me feel a lot better about society as a whole. Joke's on you, I already make those jokes fucked up. It's weird for me because I'm not that used to watching streamers. Yeah, I feel the same way when I watch streamers. It's hard because it's one of those relationships where, like, we're not, like, friends, right? Like, we're not, like, besties, you know? You don't know where I live, you don't know my real name, whatever. But also, like, we're, like, close enough that we share weird details with each other and hang out. And I think that that's totally fine. I feel like we don't have to cross, like, a specific line to still be, like, fun and friends, you know? There's, like, a mutual support. It's chillin'. I like the vibes, personally. I find that, like, streaming has given me, like, a lot of comfort over the years and made me feel, like, a lot better about myself, personally. It's one of those parasocial things where I resonate with my VTuber more than I resonate with my physical self. No, maybe. Remember when I used to be parasocial? But the thing is, like, I don't think that parasocial is bad. I don't think parasocialism is like, specifically horrible. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that levels of parasocialism can be bad depending on, like, what they are and how we're doing them. But most relationships on the internet are parasocial. I mean, oh yeah, of course, I get what you mean. But, like, in general, like, having a parasocial relationship doesn't need to be a bad thing. I'm not, like, promoting, like, you know, horrible acts, but these streams keep me from talking with the AI. Thank fucking God, bro. I'm so sorry, but I feel so bad for the new generation where, like, the loneliness epidemic is, like, wild, and people be talking to AI because they can't make friends, dude. I think, like, socially as a species, we've dropped into the negatives, bro. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, I'm, like, socially inept, right? But, like, I can follow a couple social cues. I'll still try to talk to people if I need to. But, like, a lot of the newer generation, like, AI has really put a dent in it, because if you don't want to talk to someone and you don't want to form a connection, you can go to AI, and where AI will confirm or disconfirm whatever you want. And so it's this relationship where you never lose. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's hard because in some cases I would say it might be all right because they're getting that quote unquote social interaction, but it's also ruining how they perceive real life social interactions. Parasocial to me is good, but the girlfriend, yeah, it depends, you know. It really, really depends. I think as long as we know that we're not besties and you guys are not coming over to my house for a sleepover after this stream, then we're probably chilling, right? But we can all be friendly or be friends or connect. As long as it's not, like, weird or freaky. That's how I feel. If we're all mutually benefiting from each other, I really don't see the issue in it. As long as we're not, like, horribly emotionally attached to each other, you know? I'm going over your house to throw an egg at your window. Bruh! Rude as hell! Also, waste of eggs in this economy? Okay, I'm gonna open that third drink in a minute. After I die, I will open that third drink. Bratty cakes, SMH, bro. Get the fuck out of my chat, loser. Says the man going into my fucking DMs and, like, sending me, you're short. I'll chill. Andrew, it's literally okay. It's literally okay, bro. I've explained this before, but I'm the type of person that, like, if somebody makes me uncomfortable or something's happening, I've gotten to the point in my life where I will just communicate that. I don't see a reason to beat around the bush or be like, haha, you know, like, you're part of it. No, like, I would just be like, dude, stop being a freak of nature. You know? But you're literally fine. Everyone is chilling, you know what I mean? We're all good. Except for Snip, because he fucking sent me a DM, like, yesterday telling me about how I'm short as fuck, you know? So he deserves to get the guillotine. Everyone else is chilling, though. Ah! You really have gotten a lot better at it. Oh, thank you. Okay, listen to this crunch. Did you hear that, chat? This is the grape flavor. Oh? I don't know how I feel about that. Patty cake's more like bratty cake. Shut the fuck up. Disrespect. The disrespect on my name is crazy. It's actually potty. Guys! I need a soda now. I haven't had soda in, like, a while. I just doesn't sit well with my tummy. Like, the carbonation and all that. It's not that enjoyable for me. I don't know. I do like the taste of soda. If I was gonna drink a soda, I think we've been over this, it'd be Dr. Pepper. But, like, God, it fucks up my stomach. Ah! I don't even know why I decided to drink today. I think it's because my brother was drinking, and I was like, this seems like a fun time. He drinks a lot more than me, though. I don't really. It's not my cup of tea. But the drinks are pretty tasty. Like, I don't drink to get drunk, I don't think. I tried, like, once or twice to get drunk because I wanted to know what it felt like. More like pretty cakes. Oh, no! I love you. You're the best. The best Carrie ever. But yeah, I don't like the feeling of getting drunk or high or I don't know what else. I got drunk for my 21st birthday, never again. Yeah, I didn't, for my 19th birthday, we went to a casino, and I had, like, multiple shots and multiple drinks, and I didn't get drunk, like, at all. I wasn't even, like, fuzzy. Like, there was nothing, bro. And they were trying to get me drunk, like, profusely. They kept giving me alcohol, and I was like, no, this is not really working. I like being mildly zooted. I don't really care for any of it, but I do like the taste of this drink. And that's the same way I feel when I drink Monsters. Is like, the Monster's tasty. The energy is just an added bonus. On my first drink at 17, I feel embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. It's cool, bro. Like, everything's different. My mom, I mean, like, she was in a different time period than me. But, like, because we live in, like, the boonies, right? I think I probably had my first drink before 19, but that's, like, when I had it in public. Helped my ADC with why I like it. Ah, gotcha. But, like, for fun, like, she would go to the fucking woods, they'd have a bonfire, and they'd all just get fucking high or drunk as hell. I'd be like, I started at 17, turned 18, and stopped 4 months later. Yeah, I don't, like, drink profusely. I drink occasionally, every once in a while. My first real drink, 100%, right? But, like, in public, I had my first drink at, like, 19. Canadian, by the way. And we went to a casino, and it was cool. I didn't really care for the drinks, but the food was delicious. I had these delicious wings. Oh my god, dude. So tasty. I thought about, like, there's 2 places I want to go for my birthday this weekend. Either, like, we have a Boston Pizza, which is, like, a pizza-ish place, but the food's, like, not that great, and it's kind of expensive, I think. Or I'd like to go to the casino, because they have really good chicken wings. Dude, I just like eating food. Have you ever been to a party? I went to a ton in that 4-month period. No, I have never been to a party. I dropped out of school in, like, partway through 9th grade, because I was just, like, I was heavily depressed, and people were being absolutely quite horrible to me. So I'd never been to a party. But I don't even know if I would be able to anyways, just because, like, I'm not a people person, and I'm just so anxious. It just doesn't seem like a fun time, because, like, yeah, I feel like you go to a party, the music is blaring, everything's overstimulating, and then you get drunk as shit, you know? I don't know, that just doesn't seem enjoyable to me. I'd rather, like, if I was gonna get drunk as shit, it would be, like, with my friends playing, like, a video game, you know? Yeah, right? I don't know, I just, like, don't see the point. I mean, unless you're, like, looking for love or a hookup or something, or, like, it's like a party with friends, which would be totally different, right? Yeah, right? That's what I mean. Like, is it a party or a get-together if you have, like, 6 people? Like, if it's your friends and it's, like a small party, like, I'd be like, that would be chill. But, like, going to, like, a house party or something would not be my vibe. I think, like, I have always wanted to go to one just to experience it. I'd like to experience, like, most things at least, like, once. I had this dream, like, when I was in high school, like, there was a bunch of stuff that I wanted to experience, and then I didn't because I dropped out so early. But it's, like, not that pressing to me anymore. It's, like, it's not worth it. It's just, like, stupid things, right? Because when you're in high school, you think high school is your whole fucking life, and then you get out of high school and you're like, damn. Not really, though, you know? However, Discord calls, there's more than 4 people who rip my hair out. It depends. It depends on who I'm with. There's, some people that take, like, a lot more spoons from me. Like, whether I like them or not. Like, even if I like the person or not, they can be really exhausting. And then there's some people that I could sit with on call for hours and not be, like, mentally drained. Like, it just depends. It also depends on my mood, right? But, like, if it's a bunch of strangers, I'm not gonna sit on a call for a while. But I can, like, occasionally pop in, you know? If it's people that I know and there's, like, 6 or 7 of them, I'll speak my truth, dude. Sometimes you gotta be the loudest person in the room, and that's okay. But, you know what I've noticed a lot, like, as a streamer, personally, is, like, this is, like, specifically, like, if I've done collabs or something, is, like, because we're all, like, streamer personalities, and we all have, like, streamer mentality, everyone is trying to be the loudest person in the room because we want the clips, we want the attention, right? But it's hard when you're in a collab with somebody, because if everyone's talking over each other, like, we're all just not really doing anything at that point, you know? It's gotta be a fun experience for everybody, and I kind of feel like that's, like, just in regular VCs, too. If you don't know what's going on and we're all just having your own separate conversation, is it really fun? I don't know. hold. Oh, there we go. There we go. Gaming. Oh, there's somebody on the point. Where did he go? I have 3 people I can be on call for hours without needing a break, but I have a lot of friends that's like, oh, it's been 2 hours and I've had 35-minute breaks. I'm gonna have to head out. Yeah, right? I miss those late night pandemic Discord calls. I feel like I talked way more than I usually do in game night. It was so nice. I'm so happy you joined. I hope we can do more, but the problem is, like, it's hard to get girls to talk, dude. Well, not just girls. It's hard to get people to talk. Like, in my personal Discord server, I think I have about 200-ish members, and there's about maybe 10 of them who talk regularly. Probably less than that. And then in the V-Suite server, we have like 350 members, and maybe again about like 10 of them talk or join events, right? So it's really hard. And I'm not quite sure why that is, if it's just like, maybe I'm not like engaging in conversation or what. But like, why do you join a Discord server if you're not gonna talk, bro? I get everyone has social anxiety and there's things like, you know, I don't mean like that, you know what I mean? But it's hard to get the ball rolling. I'm trying to talk to the server. Oh, 100%, right? It really depends, right? I think there's like reasons for everything, but it's like, god damn. I hope we can do more game nights though, because I really enjoyed last night's. I just hope we can get more girlies in next time, because I think the max for the game is like 16 people, but we had probably max 8 at the time. I think it's like YouTube channels and videos. It really is. Yeah, right. That's the thing, right? I was like reading a percentage base, like okay, what is considered success percentage base, you know? I don't know what just happened. That was really freaking weird. But like, I read a post that was like, if you get, like, for every 10 views you get, if you get 1 like on your post, you're doing good. And I was like, is that accurate? I don't know. Me and Hazel typically dominating games we play, we're both in the game. Insane, dude. And the detective role made it way too easy for people to figure out what was going on, dude. I don't think you're able to remove specific roles, but I did do a look, but I'll check again next time. Maybe I'll Google it. I even think of more party games too, though. I want to play. I'd really like to try on stream. I applied for a collab where they're doing a Guilty Sock, but I heard that it's a new game. It's like a trial-based game or whatever. But I heard that it doesn't have good security at all. Like, there was a couple like bigger streamers who played it, and they ended up like getting randoms joining their game and saying really horrible things. Lots of people might like the content, but either for yeah, right. I think because detectives, yeah, it's a thing, right? It's like it's useful, but like, you know, it depends. But like, if you scan and you're like, oh, they haven't murdered anyone this round, and then they murder someone after you've already scanned them, you're cooked, right? I don't know if you can scan them once though. It would be like, it would make sense if you could only scan them once, but I'm struggling. It's hard, dude. Everything is hard. So is this drink. Sorry, that was a bad pun. It smells really good, but I don't know how to feel about the taste. It tastes a little sour, which I think is the gin. Ah, gotcha. I think it would be better if the ability only worked once, and like, so like if I, like, say I scanned someone as a detective in Goose Goose, and they were like, oh, we didn't kill anybody. Oh, sorry, Warlike. We slowly strayed off from Overwatch. We're talking about Goose Goose Duck. Last night we were playing Goose Goose Duck in my girls' Discord server, like for game night, and there's a role that's called detective. So like if you scan somebody, it'll tell you if they've killed somebody in that round or not. You still need to play that game. Yeah, because I'm not gonna get into it. I was about to rip you a new one, bro. Oh my god, I was about to end his bloodline. We need to play. It's really enjoyable if you have a lot of people. I would say, like, if you have, like, a party full of people, I think it's really fun. I almost enjoy it more than Among Us, because I feel like, especially, like, in the game mode that we were playing, there's multiple game modes, but in the game mode we were playing, it's called Draft. And so it was like that modded Among Us version, where like everyone had different roles and the different roles had different things they could do during the game, right? That made it more like interesting and intense. I liked that part. I think that was sick. Okay, guys. We're locked in. That's a lie. I don't know if we're gonna win this one. Please, though. It would be so nice if we won this one. It would be so sick if we won. I don't know if it's for me. I'm not, like, the one to play large party games. Yeah, it makes sense. Well, I think, like, the difference is... I mean, it depends on how many people you have in a lobby, right? But, because it's proximity, it doesn't make it, like, too loud. Which is why I kind of like Repo or, like, Lethal Company. Because proximity makes it so that, like, we're not all screaming over each other. Where, like you have to be next to them in order to hear them. That aspect's really nice. I want to play more Repo, too, dude. I played last week, right? That was the only thing I streamed last week was Repo. Instead of, Uno. And the update was... I don't know if we played the update, because I don't think we got the new map. And we didn't get the boombox either, so... I gotta play more Repo so I can get the update, you know.
I'll try to walk you through it. Take a deep
So I want to keep talking and nobody explodes. That was an old one, too, isn't it? But I haven't played that, either. I remember seeing, like, creators I really liked, like, years ago playing that, and it looks so good. The thing is, like, there's a lot of games that I'd get into, but, like, they're just so old. Well, not, like, super old, I guess, if that makes sense. But, like, they're definitely out of date. It's not like I want to play games to stay on trend, obviously, because I play kind of whatever I want. But I just, like, sometimes I'd like to play games on trend, but then there's, like, some old games I like to get into. Like, everyone's playing Deltarune recently, right? Like, because it just came out. Like, Chapter 3 and 4, right? Came out, or whatever. I don't know, I'm not up to date on that whatsoever. But, and I've watched people play Undertale, but I've never played it. And it's sitting in my Steam library, and I was like, I could play it. So then I could play Deltarune or whatever, and I was like, and I know they're not connected, but I feel like I would much rather play Undertale and then play Deltarune, like, to have the full experience. I have played Repo and Lethal Company, but I haven't played Repo. I do love Lethal Company. Repo's so good, though. It's nice. I like that the lobby's, like, up to 6 people, right, depending on if you're playing with mods or not. And I enjoy the proximity chat, and I like Repo, I would say, more than I like Lethal Company. Because I feel like Repo just has more aspects. I really like the aspect of, like, if you drop an item, you can break the item, and you only have so many items until you lose, right? Like, you need a certain amount of money. Which, like, it's the same in Lethal Company, but Lethal Company doesn't have that, like, extra factor of, like, you can break this item. And that's what I think makes it more exciting, because, like, if you're running around trying to get away from monsters, but you also have to keep your items safe, it's great. For me, when I actually do gaming streams that aren't collabs, I just do whatever I feel like. Oh, 100%, right? Shortcakes, no you. No you. I feel like when it comes to Repo and Lethal Company was just too slow on the updates and content. Well, Repo has an actual... Yeah, right? Hold up. I'll read that in just a minute. I haven't finished. But I'm trying to live. I'm a wife and kids, please. Ah, okay. Oh, 100%. I do also think so, right? Like, I feel like Repo... Like, Lethal Company as a game idea is great, right? I think it's a great concept. But I feel like that expanded into Repo, and I personally enjoy Repo way more. It's got more character, it has more, like, funny little quips. It makes it, like, the perfect stream game, if that makes sense. Because it's collaborative, but it also is funny and interesting. Yeah! Okay, abuse. Lethal Company walked so Repo... That's what I feel, too, yeah, right? Like, if I had to pick between the two, it would definitely be Repo over Lethal Company. I did not mean to do that. Fucking hell. I didn't think I was gonna get anyone with that, but I had to do it or it was gonna disappear. Whoopsies, I did not mean to click that. Thank you for the head pat! Yeah, I totally butchered that. Yo! Sick outfit, bro. Okay. Okay. Oh god, cooked! The robot's eyes following the TTS is hilarious. Yeah! And, like, all the little clips, like, if you pick up an item and your voice gets higher or lower, or... And the objects breaking, like, the objects losing money value is, like, probably one of the greatest aspects, in my opinion. It makes the game so much more intense. The different monsters are fun. It's so good. Oh no, I'm cooked. Ah! Okay. Everything's great. I really like, I've played Modern Repo a couple times, and I really enjoyed the customization for characters, like outfits and stuff. Yeah, right? That's what makes it great. I think great games really listen to their player base. Like, obviously not 100%, right? Because some players are just fucking stupid. But, like, listening and hearing what people want and taking opinions is, like, gotta be such an important aspect, you know? We are being cooked. Why did they decide to lock in all of a sudden at the last second? Oh my... Holy crap! Kaiser's done 15,000 damage. Kaiser, what the actual fuck? And Na's got 10,000? I'm really close to Na. Lately, I've been playing on my Wii and playing Wii Sports and Brawl. Let's go! Dude, love Wii Sports. Comp, Marvel Rivals. Yeah, you tried really hard, dude. You literally, you did that, bro. 15,000 damage is insane. I gotta go. Yeah, no problem. I think that's probably my last game as well. We have been playing for 3 hours, so, you know, it'd be like that. I'm gonna see if I can find someone to raid out into, but let's just take a look. And I haven't even gone up another level. I gotta go to sleep. Have a good night, not. Snip, what the fuck? Thank you for hanging out with us and playing. We need to hang out this week too, dude. I haven't made a schedule for this week because I just don't know what's fuck going on, but I need to try and stream every day to make up for it. I swear, guys, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my breast, guys. It's gonna be great. Okay, hold up. Thank you for the head pat, Andrew. I'm gonna put the raid message in chat. If you guys follow us over the raid, you will get 250 channel points to use in the next stream, which is going to be tomorrow, okay? What are we playing? I don't know. Maybe Overwatch. Who knows? I want to play Overwatch. I want to play Fortnite. I want to play... I don't know. But I want to play. What? We don't know, but it's going to be something. Holy shit, dude. I have not stopped burping since I started drinking. Curse you, alcohol! Messed up, dude. My mic, I hope it's not picking up every single one of my burps. Happy early birthday. Oh, thank you, no. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Okay. We need to see. I need to find out who's online, bro. This is very important for me. This is very important for me. Just kidding. I don't know what's happening. Ah! Brother, please! The disrespect for no reason. Oh my god. Okay. I'm looking. Guys. Hold on, guys. Yes! Oh, thank you for the head pat! Me making sure I don't raid out into somebody who's been streaming forever. Nope, she's raiding out. God damn it! Every day I go to raid someone and they're like, we're leaving, we're gone, it's over. Okay. Guys, hold on. Nope, they're raiding out too. Everyone's leaving. It's the perfect time to raid. I've totally never done that to you. Dude, it's happened so many times. I've done that to you too. It's rough out here. In the streets, it's rough. Okay, everyone I want to raid is raiding. You're short as fuck. Bye. Fuck you! You're short as fuck. How do you know I'm short as fuck if you never see me in person? You're short as fuck. You're wrong. And, stay winning. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah. Yeah, for real. On God. Get wrecked. Your mom's a hoe. Dude. What the frick? What the freaking balls? Okay, I found some we can raid. Holy shit! Be polite. Okay, I got someone. We're locked in. Okay, chat. Be polite. Be polite. That's it. No bad words. Keep it nice. Keep it clean. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. I had so much fun. Bye. Yeah, you better be normal, bro. Lock in. Bye.